even let you do watch parties anymore?
It's funny acting. I'm gonna show you. Check. Yo, welcome to the Let Out Live show. We here once again, another Wednesday, another day, another dollar. Dollar's been good. We're happy about it, man. Shout out to everybody in Lottie Dottie that's out there and in La La Land, of course. Those are tuning in, please continue to tune in. You already know what time it is. 7:30. We changed the time this week. We usually start at 7. We started at 7:30 moving forward. So 7:30 to 9:30, you can catch us here, right here, the Let It Out Live show at Gigi's Music Cafe, happening each and every Wednesday from 7:30 to 9:30. I got an awesome team with me tonight. I got some on the way. I got some already here. Oh man, it's gonna be another awesome show that we're viewing tonight with a topic. We're still dealing with relationships. We got a couple of announcements. We're still dealing with relationships, so get your people ready. Go get your popcorn, have a seat, put us on the TV screen. You can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. You can type in the Let It Out Live show on any one of them platforms and just tap in on us. If you want to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, go to YouTube, type in the Let It Out Live show, hit subscribe, and you'll forever get our notifications letting us know when we're on. Hit subscribe, and you will be rocking with us each and every Wednesday right here, 7:30 to 9:30, Gigi's Music Cafe. I got my co-host with me. Yes, he goes by the name no other than Old Man Eric. We got a new name from every week. He change up. You know, the old people, we need them. We need the old people. You guys listen to us. They keep us wise. They've been there, done that. So you always walking through life, moving through life, keep you somebody that's a little bit older than you because they got a little bit more wisdom. They done saw some things, they done been through some things, and they can always bring you back when you get way too far out there. I got another co-host, our co-host, oh my gosh, she was commenting last week, and it was so good we had to make sure she was in the building. Miss Gloria, she goes by the name of Glow. Shout out to Glow. Listen, Glow, talk real quick to the people. I'm gonna get the Eric. I just want to test y'all mics real quick to make sure we good. And y'all talk to each other. I'm gonna get up for a minute, walk away, and y'all just chop it up. Introduce yourself. Let us know what we got going on tonight, and we'll get to it.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Glow. Just coming in to, I guess, give my opinions. Hopefully, it'll give a different perspective of, how people think. Glad to be here.
Well, welcome, Miss Gloria. As you say, Miss Glow.
Glow.
Brighten up the building on that side of the table tonight. All right. We're going to talk about it. That's the key. Now, we have some hot topics. And I hope you're ready for it. Now, we're going to come at you with some, it's sizzling hot tonight. Ladies and gentlemen out there, we need your feedback tonight.
Big up to you, Lavelle, man. Shout out to you, man. We still waiting on you to get down here. I see you doing big things for Tank. You're on the road and all that good music you putting out, sir. I can't wait to hear your project. Can't wait to get you here on one of our first Saturdays, man. Big up to you, Lavelle. Appreciate you for tuning in. Go ahead, y'all continue. I'm just throwing out my shout outs and my
Rod, welcome.
Yeah. I got a couple of church announcements later. In a minute.
Church announcements.
Yeah, I got some church announcements. Whatever y'all got going on. Y'all go ahead and chop it up for a minute. Let me get my announcements together so I can make sure I tell people what I got coming up. Eric, tell people what we got, what we talking about tonight, man. There's a lot of what we talking about tonight. There's some things I want to talk about before we talk about our main topic. Of course, there's some serious matters we like to touch on that's going on in the world. One of them, one of the most important ones that I'm seeing a lot on TV is the George Floyd case.
Case.
I want to know y'all how y'all feeling about that by being nationally syndicated around the globe, and what y'all feel about the case in general so far of what you've been hearing and seeing.
So I haven't really been keeping up with it. I'm so exhausted by the lack of justice that we receive as Black people in America. So I really haven't been watching it. I did see a couple of snippets of some testimony and things like that, but it's exhausting. Like at this point, he was murdered. It's clear as day. It was murder. There's absolutely no reason why we should even be trying to figure out if it was or wasn't, or having to go through all of this. The man is a murderer, and he needs to be in prison, and that's period.
Yeah, I just hope these taxpayers' money just doesn't go to waste. And they tried to yesterday the paramedic, the young lady that tried to give some assistance that
Yes.
they kept away. They
Yes.
really tried to beat her up yesterday. They
They
really tried to
did.
discredit her, man. It was a disgrace, actually. And I know it's a process you have to go through, but it's just if this guy gets off, then there is no justice.
I mean,
And I'm hoping it doesn't go that way because it really shouldn't take long for it to be deliberated.
right, right. They even with the little girl, the little 9-year-old. I mean, a child had to witness this.
Yeah,
A child. It's bad enough that our children have to be told how to conduct themselves, but to have to watch a man be slaughtered because
executed.
executed. There you go.
Technically, he was executed.
In the middle of the street,
That's the
like
way they used to do
cattle.
it. That's the way they used to do it in the old days. They just hung everyone. They just call a town meeting, 5 o'clock. We gonna hang this gentleman, and everyone be there. So
That's
he
exactly
wasn't hung by a rope. He was just hung by the pressure on his neck.
right.
And they're trying to spin it and say he was the reason why he passed
Preoccupied.
away
He was
because he was
preoccupied.
on drugs. He was on alcohol or something.
But they also said that the officer was preoccupied by the crowd. The crowd wasn't big enough to preoccupy an officer. Not only this, you are trained. You understand? You're trained. There's nothing that you can say. But also as a people, I don't how much do we expect from a judicial system that was put into place to imprison us? People say, "Oh, the justice system doesn't work." Oh no, it works perfectly because that's what it
That's
was
the way
set
it's
to
set
do.
up. That's the way it's set
You
up.
understand? So if it's set to do exactly what it's doing, of
Then it's
course, no
working.
one else is gonna see the flaws.
Right.
Right? It was made to imprison us, incarcerate us.
And when the justice is so one-sided to the fact that if it's not knocking on your door, which it doesn't knock on their door, then it doesn't affect them, so they don't care.
It's well, you know what? And with all due respect, we're the same way.
Yeah, technically, yeah,
And
you're
and
absolutely
and the
right.
reality is we turn a blind eye entirely too often
Unless
when
it's
it
knocking on our door.
unless it's in our yard.
Yep.
But understand, if the water's flowing through the street, it's going to come into your yard.
Eventually, it's going to hit your home. It's knocking on your
Exactly.
door.
Exactly. Eventually, it's
Yeah.
going to be on your front door.
Yeah. Because you look the other way.
And
Now
and
you want justice for it.
that's us. The like people will say, okay, what can we do to fix this? First of all, we have to fix ourselves.
Absolutely.
We have to come together. That's the only possible way that anything can be fixed. And they're like, oh, well, we can fix certain things in the judicial system. We can fix certain laws. Guess what? It needs to be dismantled. It was not set into place for us.
No, but and outside of that, we keep ourselves as prisoners the way we handle things.
Meaning,
Meaning,
elaborate,
if
please.
we don't put ourselves in certain situations, um, to try and get someone to listen, there's a way to do anything. And using certain situations for an excuse to do violent things, that only keeps you away from where you're trying to go.
So
that defeats the purpose.
we are definitely going to have two very, very different, very different approaches with that. And I guess, well, let me start by saying there's no Malcolm without a Martin, and there's no Martin without a Malcolm. Some people need to be on the front line getting beat up because the ones in the back need to be angered enough to handle business. You understand?
Oh,
So it comes to a time when it's like you want to constantly and continuously abuse us, but then you want us to smile while we say stop. It doesn't work that way. Do not
Piss on me and tell me
cause
it's
a
raining.
fight that you're not ready to handle.
Okay, I agree with that 100%. But fight the take your anger out on the people that's causing the problems.
How
You know what I mean?
oh, there it is. The thing is this, that oh no, I did that. I did the share. It just doesn't let you do it. I apologize. I'm
No,
sorry. I
no,
didn't mean
no,
to cut you
no,
off.
no.
My
You're
apologies.
fine.
So
I just don't think
this is the
personally.
we can't
I want you to hear my cry, but me personally,
no, I understand.
okay,
Hmm.
me breaking in Marcus's store is not addressing the actual problem.
Oh, so you one of those? Let me just get this straight. You one of the ones that talks about
Looting.
looting. You one of those
Supposed
ones that's
looting, yes.
big against looting. I just want to make sure I'm correct before I jump all over you. I want to make sure I'm correct
I
about
got some
what I'm
soldiers
hearing.
now.
You better be ready to carry me
I
because
I just
I
don't-
want before I jump.
Okay, come on.
I want to make sure
I'm about to leave too. I'm about to
come
leave.
closer.
So
I
coming.
want to
I'm
make
coming
sure I
behind them.
attack you right.
I just think that defeats the purpose. I'm not saying not try and get your concerns out there. I'm not saying that. But I just don't think that looting, in some cases, breaking in Marcus's store, breaking in your store, is solving the problem.
I wouldn't say it solves it. I definitely would say it contributes to your level. Since we're talking about levels tonight,
Okay.
we are talking about
Okay.
levels of cheating. So I'm gonna just stick with that.
And that is
Okay.
cheating.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna just deal with that,
Everybody's
right?
cheating the system
I'm
right
gonna
now.
deal with
go
that.
ahead.
Since we're talking about levels, I would say it's levels to this, and I would also say that uh that it raises the seriousness to another level.
So let me wait. Let me interject a little bit. You're absolutely right. Don't if we're having an issue with how we are being treated, you're right. Don't break into Marcus's store. Don't break into Gloria's store because these are black-owned businesses. However, in our neighborhood are no black-owned businesses. So don't tell me about Walgreens. Don't tell me about McDonald's. Don't tell me about Burger King. Don't tell me about the liquor store, the corner store, because none of it is owned by us. So it says, oh, don't tear up your own things. We
It ain't
own
us.
nothing.
It ain't us.
It doesn't belong to us.
some
So the reality
In
is,
most cases.
No, I'm not saying.
so the reality is,
big
we're not
stores.
doing anything to
You
our
walked into
own.
the fight. How you doing, brother? You walked right into the grease and potatoes and everything cooking. Eric is just on something else.
Yeah,
And
I'm on something else.
we just like lynching him. I just want to make sure before I
It's
jump
not a-
all
it's
over.
not a
him.
lynching.
We ain't, this ain't even our topic tonight. But
Again.
I just want to make sure Eric was saying what I thought he was
So,
saying.
hey, how are you?
Before I dealt with him.
So we don't own anything. So the reality is, there's no way. And another thing is, it behooves me that people are saying, oh, these are our neighborhoods. No, these are projects. They're made to keep us in. That's the problem. The problem is, no matter what, we will find a reason not to react. And then when we do react, we will criticize the action, yet do nothing about it. Majority of the people who are criticizing what people are doing are not doing anything.
Well, I again.
Okay, hold on, Rob. Well, let's get to it.
Right,
With Rob Buddha.
This is one of my closest friends, and he is gonna go in with us.
Yeah.
He
I
and
can see.
go
I can
back
see
to
this
back.
about to be
Go
a.
ahead, Rod.
So I definitely want to
Rod is gonna
respect
give him
his opinion, and I want to respect what he's saying. He said, and I'll put it up for everyone to see. Rob Buddha said something, and this is not our topic tonight, but we just jumped off. We jumping out the out the water, just dealing with the topics of the world. And what we were talking about is the George Floyd court proceedings being aired and how everyone feels about it. And I don't know how we get here. I think this man over here said something and just sparked up something. He said something he should not have said. No,
No,
he
no,
said what he
he's
felt,
voicing his
and
opinion, which is
we're dealing with it right now. So what she mentioned was about the establishments that they're talking about. He's big. He was one of the guys that's not big on looting. He's one of them ones that be talking about, well, you know, you don't gotta be looting, you don't gotta be tearing up your own neighbor. He's that person. So when he said that, we're right in it right now because I'm like, whoa, you one of those. I read those people all the time. I see those people all the time.
I just don't think that that creates another problem versus where you're trying to solve one.
I had to beg the difference because that's why the last big scene we had, the reason it got the attention that it got was because everything that was going on. Okay, my question to you, do you believe it would have got the same amount of attention in the world if that wasn't a part of what was happening?
absolutely
If the
not.
burning down, the stores being looted, and all that we're talking about, do you think it would have got that much attention if none of that would happen and we would have just been holding
Well,
hands?
the attention
Well,
was
absolutely
brought,
not.
The attention was there before that even occurred.
On a worldly level stage, do you think it would have got the press as much as it got without all the extra stuff happening, the looting and all that? Or do you think it would have been just another moment that we kumbaya it?
Exactly.
What do
No,
you think?
no, no.
Exactly.
Action brings action. Action brings reaction.
Ooh, okay. So,
Okay.
so you know that.
Whether,
All right.
whether it's right action or wrong action,
Very true.
action brings reaction. It doesn't matter.
Very true. Okay, I'm with you on that.
And also to interject really quick with that, you are absolutely correct. But also remember, we didn't start the looting either. So once again, we're being blamed for it. It's
No,
going to be something that we
I'm not
did.
blaming,
But
but
no, I'm not you saying that.
No,
I'm
no.
saying in general. You understand? Just like the sister said, that when she made her statement and she stated, and I don't remember, verbatim, but she said it's luckily we're only coming for equality. You understand? And we're not coming for retribution because us doing whatever minor things that we've done is absolutely nothing compared to what you have done to our people over the course, or over the time, over the course of 400 years.
Okay, we ain't gonna deal with it too much tonight because it's not our primary topic, but it is something I want everyone, all our viewers, to pay close attention to. It's being aired every day, and you're really seeing. I believe I call this America on trial. I don't believe it's just
absolutely.
about the cop on trial. I believe right now this trial, you're watching America versus the people.
Because if he gets off, all hell's gonna break loose.
Oh,
I want you to say that again, sir.
Yeah.
well, you can expect. I would say to an extent, a degree. Not that we want that to happen, but cop killing.
Okay.
I
But-
mean,
but-
I feel that it'll probably possibly even go that far.
Well, it did that for us. A few cops got was killed prior to this.
Where they
in court.
going
Yeah.
where we thought that what we've seen from the riots, it's going to be highly intensified if he gets off. He ain't getting off though.
I don't think he's getting off this
I don't
time
think he's
either.
getting
I
off.
hope not.
I mean, so
I don't
Nah.
think he's getting
But
off
I mean, we all can be shocked,
Yeah,
but
I
I
mean-
truly
well, I
don't
mean,
think.
we were
I'm
shocked
talking
with
about-
Rodney King. Look at
Yeah.
Rodney King.
No, listen, Rodney King back then, they got the technology this day. Totally different from back then. Had we had the technology back then with Rodney King, would have been a different scenario.
I don't think as a
Man,
people,
listen.
Durran, as a people, we weren't ready for it. The only reason why it's a different scenario now is because
Because
people are actually
technology.
sitting
It was-
home during a pandemic and watching it. Yes.
No,
Let me
Are you
tell
saying
you
when
something.
George Floyd
Do
happened?
you know how many people are like, oh, this really happens? Yes, it really
Yeah,
happens.
it really happens.
But if you're going to your day-to-day life, you're doing what you have to do for you and your family. You're working a 9 to 5. You're doing football. You're doing this. You don't get to see everything. But now that everyone is sitting home, everyone gets to see it. So it's not just us. Even when we were out there marching, it wasn't just us.
No,
People
that's
are
pretty much-
actually like, wait a minute, this happens?
Right. Well, it's
This-
been happening before George Floyd. Before the incident. The truth be
It's
told,
just the fact that it
got
was just
caught
nationwide. It was on camera.
on camera that particular time at that day where the whole wide world seen that could witness that got witness to. I mean, everybody's seen it. So
Right, but
what
because
George
of the
Foreman
pandemic?
went through is like beyond words. We've seen this dude get murdered in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
Slow
That
execution.
happened to get caught on video. Imagine now the countless other black people that have gone through the exact same thing, if not even worse.
Right.
Right.
Not caught on camera.
But
Exactly.
Not caught on camera, but it was
No,
because-
exactly.
it
I'm
was
agreeing.
because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
technology at that time, yet in the middle of a pandemic, so on and so forth, that it was exposed. Law enforcement was exposed. He's not getting off at all.
I hope you're right.
Well, I hope not either.
I hope not.
He ain't getting off.
I hope not either.
So
Because if you do, I may throw a brick.
Oh,
you
I may throw a
Oh,
brick.
you
oh,
gonna-
you may?
Oh,
if
he's
he gets off, I may
Okay.
throw a brick.
Well, I mean,
you looting now.
the thing is this,
Now he looting.
and the thing is this, and it's not to say
you gonna
loot.
throw that your car?
You understand?
Oh,
It's-
no.
It's not to say people should go looting or hurting other people or doing anything like that. That's definitely
Well-
not the message. But the ones who did, the outrage that people are having, we can't condemn them for that. We can't be angry at them for that because we understand exactly where they are and why they feel the way that they do.
Some people.
I can't.
Some
agree.
people out there just because. Some people out there
Right.
just get me a pair of Nikes.
Right.
I'm going to get me a pair of Nikes, or I'm going to get me what's the watch? What's the watch? Help me out.
Which
What's
one?
the big watch?
Jesus.
Diesel?
These are whatever, but Rolex.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use this.
I mean, of course, but you always got that.
Right.
You're gonna always have.
Everybody
Exactly.
wasn't there for the purpose.
Oh,
And
but that's
my
That's
thing.
that's
right.
Any kind of
that's the
movement.
obvious.
Right.
Right.
It's gonna always be that.
You're gonna always have people
So it's
that-
not even nothing new.
Right.
Don't dilute the purpose
Yeah.
though.
So I
Just
agree
because
to
people-
you, with you in the sense only because
You need to say that again.
I said just because people are there not for that purpose, that doesn't mean we dilute the
No,
purpose.
I'm not saying it's right or
It
wrong.
was a
So
reason.
let me tell you
I'm
what
not saying
happened. What you did, what happened. I ain't saying you did it. I'm just saying what happened was that's what happened. People started the media and it started being more focused on the looting, and you lost lost sight of what really
That's what it does.
smoking. What we call it, smoking mirrors.
Right. What a looting was is what that's you gotta say. That's what the media does.
Right.
They try to
Exactly.
take attention
Off of what's important.
at hand.
Absolutely.
That's what the media always does.
Exactly.
Let's change the narrative. That's
Na-
what it always
that's-
is. Let's change the narrative.
Exactly.
They try to do it, Trump stuff.
Always.
To change the
Change
narrative.
Listen,
the
right now on the
narrative.
case that they're
That's
talking
right.
about, on the case, they're talking about a man having his knee on this man's back, neck, and until he died. I wanted to know. I was very interested to know how would they defend that? How would that be defended? How would you raise your case as the other party to defend what took place? So I was dying to hear what they were going to say. And they said their comeback was nothing about the incident. It was
No.
smoking mirrors again. It was about,
Yeah.
well, he was high in the
He was
store.
high,
He
yeah.
was on Percocet. I heard Percocet a million times. Percocet. But I'm like, how would that even be a defense to
Take a look.
the death? Like, how are we mixing
Because
what he was
what they
doing?
need to do is they need to make him a criminal. What they're doing is
That's what they do all the
criminalizing
time.
another black man.
Of course.
You understand?
Well,
And they're saying that whatever actions happen are justified, which takes it from murder to justified or justification. You understand? That's what they're doing, but that's the way that they always do it. You understand?
That's what lawyers do.
If a black male
a
is
job.
murdered, they bring up
That's a
something that he did when he was 16 years old.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
What do I care what this man did 30 years ago?
So here it is. It's the same thing with politics.
Yeah, yeah.
When you got, guess what? When Trump
If you
and
got-
Biden was running, guess what? They went back and
If you have a
Yes.
past,
years ago,
Yes.
because it's two different
different scenario.
scenarios.
That's it.
Different places. They try to throw they put all the dirt back up about the person's background. Nothing about all the straps that they got, and
No.
the goods
Right.
and everything,
Oh, yeah.
but they put up all the dirt.
All the
It's same
change.
now with black people or minorities. Let's see how.
Oh,
what
right,
he did.
minorities.
Let's pull his record. You know what? You know, he was a troubled teenager or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He did this, did that, and so on and so forth. But that's just the media. Again, it's the media.
It's their job, right?
That's what they do. But I know, just to piggyback, I don't agree to all the looting. I agree that it's a byproduct.
Of course.
Now,
Well, okay, so what do you mean when you say you don't agree?
So I'm back to elaborate. I'm a black business owner.
Of
If
course.
I had just had gotten my establishment years of breaking my behind, blood, sweat, and tears, and I just now got my establishment and it's getting broke down, guess what?
You're gonna be livid.
But I'm mind you, I'm black.
But hold on, let me
I'm just as enraged as they are.
let me elaborate a little bit on that, which is a bit that is an absolutely great point. But you are a business owner, you have an establishment, which means you have insurance just like everybody else.
Does that
You
give them
understand?
the right?
Also, let's not even take away the fact that you could be leaving your business, your establishment as a black business owner and be murdered as a black man for absolutely no reason. I feel bad about your business, but we're talking about life and death.
So
we're talking
you're saying it's a bigger,
way bigger picture.
Okay, wait, so we're talking about, so you can get murdered regardless of wherever you're at.
You can lot higher than someone else.
Right, because I'm black.
The same, exactly.
Well,
the same exact age,
so
a different race.
I don't have to be
when I say a different race, right? But
I don't have to be a business owner. What I'm saying
correct.
is that, period, I understand the looting is a byproduct of what took place. And it's of acting now and saying, hey, we want change and so on and so forth. But as a business owner, what I'm saying, that everything I've established and for years of trying to launch, get off the ground, I finally arrived.
Preach, Derek.
And to
Preach,
now
brother,
have
preach.
that taken away from the community that I'm trying to give it back to. Make myself accessible to.
And what if they murdered
No,
you on the front of your store? What if they murdered you on the front of your store, though? And guess what?
You missed my point.
There is.
We're not talking about the murderer. I address that. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, the premise of, hey, I just spent my whole life building this my business to get to where I'm at now, to give back to my community, to be my community extended hands. Now my community, yes, I'm enraged just as you are.
Right.
But now that's being taken from me. Now what's happening is that, yeah, you got insurance, period. But now you're taking money from out of my kids, from my family now. I don't have a business now.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that I don't necessarily agree to all of the looting. What I'm saying.
Well, no.
Okay, when you say you don't agree, when you say you don't agree, let's get clear. What do you mean by you don't agree?
You don't have to be busting down your own neighborhood. Go to somebody else's neighborhood and do it.
Well, see, and again, that's where I think that's where everyone is missing a point, because I want you to look at. I get it, but I want us to look at our own neighborhoods.
Now we stay in our vicinity because they're gonna sit back and allow you to do that. But if you go on the other side of the street,
oh, of course,
they're gonna stop you.
They're calling the cops if you look even suspicious. Oh no,
no, but I'm saying during this time of rioting,
I want to get what y'all saying.
They'll sit back and allow you to burn.
Okay.
Your area where you grew up, but they're not gonna allow you to come to Plantation.
So are you saying go to Plantation? I'm trying to get exactly what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, if
you
go
right,
to Plantation,
I'm
you're gonna have a different result from.
We know that. Okay, so you saying you don't agree with the
of course.
looting in any area, or you saying go to? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want to know what you're trying to get to.
Yeah, so
say it
to make a difference.
Don't be.
If you mad with me, don't come to me. So if you mad with them, go to them.
Okay.
Don't stay home and tell.
Listen, I think we all can agree with that on this panel.
This is again. You guys keep saying don't mess up your own house. It is not your house. You are occupying someone else's home.
It's my house. If I built it.
No. Yeah. Guess what? McDonald's is not yours, sir. I don't care if you're a franchise.
I'm not talking about McDonald's.
But we're talking about your neighborhoods. And
So-
everyone's like, oh, don't burn your neighborhoods.
Yeah, don't
But-
burn
But
your
every
neighborhood.
single
okay,
I get what
establishment does not
what
belong
she's saying-
to us.
What she's saying is, if you look at a predominant overall, even in our area, we're not major owners.
But why
We
is
are,
that?
we are. We-
But why is
But
that,
I
Mark?
will say, we do own. We may,
What
it
the
may be some,
owners are.
it may be some,
Oh.
it may be some black
Wait,
on
How
barber
many-
shops or
okay,
some black.
okay,
It may be some
great.
black little stores.
And
No, we're not owning the
how many
Walmarts.
barber shops are getting broken into though?
Well,
I agree with you on that.
How
one.
many
Yeah,
barber shops?
It ain't
are
the
we-
barber shop.
How many barber shops do you see
No,
them
I-
knocking windows down?
That's very true. She's right about that part too.
You
But
understand?
just do it barbershops. We don't know.
I'm
what-
just naming. I'm naming what we would own
We're
because
just
I mean,
giving,
what
we're just
we
giving
own?
examples.
What in our neighborhood? What do you think we own?
Well,
If we just look right now, this
barbershop,
this our neighborhood. What do you think we own right now?
Exactly.
liquor
We don't know.
stores, beauty
We
stores.
don't own liquor
we-
stores and we don't own
know.
beauty supply stores either.
because Marcus'
Well,
name is on
yeah.
not on the building.
Right, but they
That
but
doesn't
see-
mean you don't have any investment in it.
Okay.
Shut up.
They came
Okay.
out
So
no-
we I think we
Thank you, D. I'm
I
glad
think
you
we're
came,
gonna.
man.
Oh my God! I think we're gonna table
Yeah, that's conversation.
this because this could be a whole different conversation. And I believe, and I think everyone on this panel has a
Hey,
very
hey,
valid point. I'm going to
Rod,
deal with
right.
Rod.
Some insurance companies are.
He's saying the last 18 months. So of course, after the last 18 months of what's been going on, of course,
Right.
insurance going to change their policy.
But listen, I'm
Now-
gonna tell you, we got to read.
But we're
Rod
talking about
because
before
Rod
Rob.
always-
We're
he
talking
and I
about
go back and
before
forth 'cause we both
18
read a
months.
lot.
So we're
Mhm.
not talking about just since this happened.
Right.
We're talking about before, just in general, before all the looting happened, and they went and changed their
But
policies.
also,
and,
also, let's
so
not
we
get it confused, please, because again, we're diluting everything. When it comes to black-owned businesses, your policy is different than someone else's,
All right, so listen.
and believe it or don't. However, it is the case.
So what we'll do, that's a good point, and we'll, like Marcus said, we're gonna table this for next week because the topic at hand, we're gonna have like an hour.
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry,
I
guys.
knew this was gonna be. I knew this was gonna be sensitive because it's relevant. It's relevant, and everybody's watching it. So that's why I wanted to just get y'all opinions on how y'all feeling about what's taking place. We all want it to be him to be guilty. We can agree on that, right?
Huh?
We can agree on that. We all want him to come out
Yes.
guilty.
Well,
We can
He
agree
is
on
guilty.
that-
We no. The thing is, we want the verdict to be guilty.
the verdict to
Yeah,
be guilty.
yeah,
We
yeah.
want
We
the
know he's
verdict to be
guilty.
guilty. We know he's guilty.
And we all believe that he's gonna come out guilty, right? Or anybody said, "No, I don't believe it."
you know what? At
We're
this point,
praying.
I have to be honest.
You saying he's gonna be guilty?
Oh, yeah, of course he's gonna be guilty.
Verdict meaning?
Verdict is gonna find him guilty.
You think the
Yeah.
verdict gonna find him guilty?
I'm praying.
No, what's your percentage?
I-
50-50? 70-30?
It's
I guess it's
undeniable.
a.
Well, right now, from what I
I
I'm
can't say
just gonna
undeniable,
it's
but-
50. I haven't seen the jury.
You don't gotta see the
Yeah,
jury.
but I think it's 50-50.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go-
He said
we'll go
50-50.
next week, yeah.
What you?
I'm not saying it.
I just want to
I'm-
deal with what we
I-
think.
I think that I'm not gonna lie.
Where you at? 50-50?
No,
Not even?
I'm jumping the fence because a part of me says yes, he's going to be
Verdict.
yes, he's gonna be guilty, and then the other part of me, that small little piece of me,
So,
says
like
that
what?
we've been here before.
90-10?
You understand what I'm saying?
80-20?
We've been here before. No, but you gotta understand, we've been here way more than my feeling of him being guilty. Is what
No.
I'm trying to say. So
Do
that's
you,
why
what do you
I'm
believe the verdict is
I
going
don't
to be?
know. That's
Okay,
what I'm trying to
so we gonna
explain.
leave it at that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we move right on. So
Okay.
This topic here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I need some water.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, saints and sinners.
Saints
Ask a
and
question,
sinners.
Man,
Okay. So the question is, I'm gonna start off with, we're dealing with relationships still. We 3-4 weeks in right now, still dealing with relationships. We talked about child support. We talked about
God,
the
I
company
was
you
good for
keep.
that.
We talked about parenting. We're gonna talk about something that's way overdue. And it's one of the ones. It may be a 2-part series. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a 2-part because I know we're not gonna be able to deal with this just tonight. So it's gonna be this week and next week. But let's jump right to it. I'm gonna ask a question and then we're gonna jump to the topic. Question is, question I want to address before we jump to the topic of the levels of cheating. Why do people cheat? Eric, go.
Ooh.
Because it's accepted.
People cheat because what?
It's accepted.
Okay. You believe people cheat because it's accepted. That means you put the responsibility back on the other person that's accepting it, not the person that's doing it.
Right.
Okay. Why people cheat, Durran?
because I can't do it if you don't
I
accept.
know you need to explain to me. You said it. Stay on your statement.
Okay, I'm good.
Why you think people cheat, Durran?
Because of a void or an appetite.
Avoid or appetite.
A void and or appetite.
Okay, I like all that. Avoid or an appetite. Durran said people cheat because.
There's a void in their relationship
Okay.
I don't think.
and or they have an appetite.
For other.
Or, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Young lady.
Rob, we
Miss
got you.
Glow.
I got you, Rob. I'm with you on
What
that
do you
last
say?
statement. Miss Glow. Miss Glow. Why do people
So-
cheat? Oh, this is gonna be good because we got a lady's point of view.
So guys, please do not.
Hey, real quick, y'all share this. Share. Hit the share button. It's about to get juicy. Listen, I'm put my disclaimer out there now. I'm biased on this too. Yep, I'm biased. So just get ready. I don't care if you don't like whatever. I'm biased, so you finna hear my answer, and I don't care what you think about it. I'm coming clean with it. Miss Glow, why you think people cheat?
Yikes. So for you cheaters, please don't mess up my car. Don't do none of that.
If
I
the-
think it's
hey,
a low
if-
self-esteem
If
issue.
the shoe fits, then you gotta wear it. If it doesn't fit, you
Please share. Stay with us. We're talking about cheating. Those coming in right now. Share. We're talking about cheating. We're talking about the levels of cheating. And the question at hand right now is why do we cheat as people?
I
and-
just stated it's a low self-esteem issue.
She said it's a low self-esteem issue,
It's a lack of self-worth.
a lack of self-worth. My answer is probably a little bit of everybody's answer. I believe a little bit of everybody's answer. I do believe it's a low self-esteem issue.
It is.
Depending on the person. I do believe there's a lack in your relationship. It could be. I do believe also, what was your other answer?
Appetite.
That's
Appetite.
definitely an appetite. It's just in you. You just can't help it. I believe. What was your answer? I don't know if I believe your answer. What was your answer again, black man?
It was
because it's
accepted.
Because it's reason I hear your answer, but I don't really know if I all the way believe it. I do believe it
Why
in
not?
certain situations. Reason I'm saying I don't all the way believe it because you just took the cheating and put it on somebody else. So how I cheat because somebody allowed me to cheat? How do I cheat?
well-
Whether they allowed or not, I still cheated.
Well, if I come to this young lady,
Mhm.
I tell her that I'm in a relationship. She accepts that
Thank you, sir.
and still continues to conversate or get into a personal relationship with me. She accepted.
Yeah, but she
But
has low self-worth.
Why?
Because
I
why
know
would
a
she want
lot-
to be
well,
with somebody else's man?
Why?
This may get good. You hear me? This is about to get good. I'm so excited. I can't even
In
get
some
started.
cases, yeah, but I know. I don't want to say I know, but I do.
And I mean,
Some
everyone
young
deals
ladies-
with it, but
That
You know.
accept that there's not in doesn't have low self-esteem. They're very confident in themselves. And I've heard young ladies say, well, everyone has somebody.
What that mean?
what does that
means-
mean?
If you approach me or you approach a young lady, they already know. If you tell them I'm not seeing anybody, they already know you're seeing someone. Because everyone has someone, pretty much. This is what,
do you
this-
believe
this-
that?
This is
Oh,
what. No,
oh,
wait.
you
This
were saying
is,
somebody
this is,
said that.
Wait,
this
can
is
I
what.
ask a question
this
really
is
quick?
what some
When we
young
say
ladies have-
cheating,
have-
are we
have told
talking
me.
about boyfriend and girlfriend, fiancés, or marriage?
When you're in a committed
A
relationship,
committed relationship.
relationship.
Now,
regardless
we're
of
gonna
what
the
status
reason this
you're
gonna be a two-part series because what you're saying is very important because we're gonna deal with. That's why we say levels. We're gonna deal with
'Cause you're not. I mean,
next week. We're probably
boyfriend
gonna
and
deal with.
girlfriend, I know you got a commitment, but you're still single.
Oh, we're gonna deal with that next week.
Okay, so
We're
what
gonna
if you're
deal with-
boyfriend and girlfriend and you live together?
I mean, again, there's a disrespect there, but if no one is committing to each other, then there's no commitment.
Okay,
So
hold on.
by you
Real
being-
quick.
So by you being in a committed relationship, because you're not married, it's not considered.
So I think
A commitment?
everybody has to be on the same page, meaning the woman doesn't care for marriage and the male doesn't care for marriage. So your commitment is to each other at that point. But if she wants marriage and he doesn't, or if he wants marriage and she doesn't, at some point there's a lack of commitment there.
Okay, then that person that wants to get married need to move on.
Exactly. But that's my point. That's the point. That's why I'm asking the question.
Okay, so listen, we believe everybody. Okay, what we when we say cheating right now, what we're gonna deal with tonight is what Durran said. Say it again, Durran. So we know what we're dealing with cheating. So everybody know what we're talking about.
The level.
No, but what we're talking about, the relationship style.
Why you said that people cheat?
No. The relationship style, or what you saying? What? Who are we talking about? What she said. Who are we talking about? Relationship, marriage. What do you say? What you said? When we're talking about cheating, we're talking about who?
Relationship.
When you're in a committed relationship.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay, everybody hearing that, right? We're talking about committed relationships.
Read what Rodney just wrote.
So yeah, I'm finna read him now. He finna seem like he's gonna be one of these people tonight.
Read.
Okay,
That's
so
my dog.
Rodney, real quick, Rob said people are animals / mammals. We lose sight of that. Most animals breed to survive. Oh wow, this is gonna be really interesting. I choose not to cheat because my wife is dope and not a ball buster, and she lets me be by whatever tool I want and when I want. Wow. Okay. Whoa. This is Rob. I got a lot of questions for you on that statement.
His wife is dope.
I'm gonna just keep it moving. I got a dope wife too, but I don't know if we're talking about the same dope.
Oh no.
Okay.
No,
So
he's not.
I'm gonna keep it moving on these comments. Okay. And Kenya said she agreed with Rob in a sense. It's the nature of the beast. Now, this is funny. I want to deal with this, and we're talking about tonight levels of cheating. But so funny how 105 was having the same conversation tonight, but they were talking about I got a brain freeze. Okay. I forgot what they was talking about, but it was something to do with cheating too. And what they said, I was like, man, we're gonna talk about it on the show too, because what they said was pretty they was talking about cheating. And the lady said similar to what Rob's saying, if that's what he's saying. She said, oh no, they opposed would you allow the other spouse to be with someone once
that's an open relationship. That's not cheating.
All right, okay, but they opposed that, and they was telling why the lady was telling why she allowed her husband to do that. And it was what Rob just said, that the lady said she don't believe as individuals you're supposed to be with one individual all your life. That's not pretty much possible to have one sexual partner. So she allowed her husband to at least once a year have the opposite sex partner at least once a year, because she don't believe that's even in our nature, in our DNA, in our nature. So I don't want to really deal with that much. I'm just saying that this is a topic that's moving around.
Nature. So when we speak of nature,
so let's talk about nature.
Animal nature.
Do you think cheating is in the nature?
In nature, animals kill each other. But for some reason, we can't just be out here murdering each other, but we could be sleeping around.
I like that.
Picking and choosing what we are.
I don't know what I like.
Oh, now we're mammals. Now we're animals. Now we're species.
She's right.
But guess what? If we want to talk about nature, let's talk about nature. See, that's why you can't be bringing up these subjects.
Rob, that's your answer, bro.
Animals murder each other.
They eat each other.
They do it, and we're animals.
Yes, but I mean, are we walking away from it though? Is the fact. So,
but I don't agree with Rob saying we're animals.
No. He's not saying that.
He said animals / mammals.
Because we are. We're mammals.
But we're not animals.
No. See, the thing is, this mammals are animals. However, we are a different type.
We're not the same as animals. We're not equal to animals.
That I'm trying to say, because we are mammals. So people are like, oh well, it's a mammal thing. Oh, and we're not supposed to be one mate. That's great.
Everybody, nobody's really listening to, or I want to say y'all really not. But what Rob said, yeah, we're animals or whatever you call it.
Right.
Can't get it. That's who we are. It's in our nature. But we have free will. He said he chooses not to.
That's the point. There you go. There you go.
Regardless of who we are,
exactly.
What we are, I choose to do it for whatever reason.
Exactly.
Or I choose not to do it.
Let's go, church.
So question to that. My question to that, I'm going to always play the advocate. My question to that is,
okay.
No, go ahead.
Where's the rest?
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm gonna let this thing stay a little crunk right now. Okay.
I mentioned this to my friend. One of my friends about the topic tonight, right? And she was like, "Yeah, it is levels of cheating." And yeah, I'm like what?
Okay, so let's get to the question. Let's
Right,
get to
so-
that.
All right,
We
yeah,
did what
but
you
we-
want to
yeah,
talk about.
we-
Let's deal with that now.
Okay. All right.
Do you believe it's levels of cheating? Yes or no?
Hmm.
I knew this was gonna be a hard one. I knew the night was gonna be hard. Do you believe it's levels to cheating? Yes
I
or
think
no?
some people would say yes.
I asked you about what some people say.
Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, go with it. Yeah.
There are levels of cheating.
Cheating is cheating.
Well, cheating is cheating.
No, wait a minute. You can't be flip
No,
flopping
no,
and
no,
then.
cheating is cheating.
No,
but I
no,
think
no.
there's-
Do you
there's a
believe in
level.
levels
Yeah.
to cheating?
Okay,
Yes.
so-
Do you believe in
okay,
levels to cheating?
Hold on. Let me clarify.
Here we go. He got you on switching
no,
over.
No. You know, I'm out. You know, I stand on my own right.
Okay. Do you believe in levels? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you believe in levels? No. I asked you to put nothing. Do you believe in levels to cheating? Yes or no?
I said cheating is either cheating or you're not.
Okay, that's your answer.
That's my answer.
Okay, Marcus, do you Marcus?
Regardless if it's innocent
Yeah,
or-
cheating is cheating, but I still.
No,
think it's-
I need you to get into that yet.
Cheating is-
Lord, have a seat. I need you to get in the mic real quick because the lady's looking for you.
Cheat.
Do you believe there's levels to cheating?
Absolutely.
Wow, it's just a woman saying that.
Absolutely.
This is going to be an interesting time. We're going a little overboard tonight. I can tell you right now. Okay, I don't believe there's levels to cheating.
Oh, no,
I
there's definitely
believe
levels to it.
cheating is cheating,
Absolutely.
black and
No.
white.
Absolutely.
There is no in betweens,
No.
no
No.
gray area.
no gray areas in that
None.
cheating.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna deal with it.
I
We're gonna
think-
let
I think
everybody
what
deal
you're
with it.
saying is it's wrong either way.
No, what I'm saying
Yes.
is
It's
w-
wrong either way.
no. The
But
question
there are
was
always going to be levels to it.
okay. So you well then what you just did was I don't know what you just did then.
You asked one specific question. Your specific question is,
Hold on,
are
she
there
a woman. She
levels
got
to
like a
cheating?
lot of the thick words. I don't know.
Yes, there are levels to cheating. Absolutely. There's no possible way that I could sleep with your father, and then you think that that's not an ultimate disrespect. But then if I was with a stranger one time or something like that, those are two different levels.
No, hold on.
This-
Oh, this is gonna be
No,
good.
no.
I understand what you're saying.
Seriously-
I understand what you're saying.
Seriously different about
I
that.
understand,
And
but
that's a whole different
I
level.
still believe.
It's still
I
cheating.
still
No,
believe
no,
it's cheating. It
again,
ain't no
Y'all
other.
didn't ask if cheating is right or wrong.
No,
You
we-
said, are there levels?
No.
There is no. I don't believe there's a. Do I? I don't believe there's a third and fourth in
Okay,
a more serious cheating. I believe if you cheated, you cheated. There was no you did this, man. That was the ultimate
wait,
disrespect.
you cheated. You cheated.
Period.
Guess what? In
Period.
every relationship, you can cheat. If your spouse cheated on you one time out of whatever lack of control or whatever the situation is, I don't know.
Okay.
You a fight. Y'all didn't talk for 2 weeks.
Turn her mic
That's
down, Mom.
I'm sorry. That's one thing.
Okay.
You understand? But if your woman is out here just knocking everything down, that's a whole nother
Okay,
level.
no, that means she's just a hoe. That's all.
Okay, no, I
But that's a
understand.
whole nother level.
No, okay, I understand. Okay, let's get.
That's a whole nother
I like
level.
that. I like everything you're saying. Let's
That's a whole different level.
Let's deal with the
And the
comments
same
real
thing
quick.
with your man. It's
Real quick,
the same
comments.
thing.
Let's go back. Sorry, up. Lady Ellis, of course, she's on her. Shout out to old girl. She said no,
Hi, Lady Ellis.
no levels. She say no. Don't you speak? Everybody already spoke already. You don't need to speak. She say no levels. Kenya said it's still cheating. I guess in the comment what you saying. Emotionally, physically cheating. And said. Rob said cheating is cheating. I was told by an old timer, don't ever get caught with your pants down. Okay. Another Jean said cheating is cheating. Period. So we got more people saying cheating is cheating. Period. They ain't got no other.
There are levels of cheating.
No.
Okay.
Not only this.
Okay. Now I'm gonna let you go ahead and break down what you're saying because I do agree with. I do agree with what you're saying, but I don't agree saying that is a different level. I don't know why I don't agree, but I really don't.
No,
I'm trying to
it's
figure out.
alright.
I'm trying to
And-
be a
Well, just off the scenario that she gave.
okay.
Okay.
That's if a woman or you or whoever sleep with your uncle
Okay.
versus let's make it clear. They're
Okay.
in a relationship,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
right? Especially if you're married, you got vows that you have to uphold. Those vows are sacred. Period.
Correct.
If you cheat with your uncle, and
That's
you
nasty.
cheat with
Right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But-
no other.
right.
No, no, no.
That's
Listen.
That's just
That's
nasty.
Right,
It's
right.
true. But
Right, I'm
go ahead.
giving your example.
Mhm.
Like you say you cheat with your uncle or you cheat with a stranger off the you still have breached those vows and have brought dishonor to whoever your significant other is, your marriage.
So you saying
That is absolutely
you saying
correct.
ain't no there's no worse when it
No,
comes to
no,
that.
right. There's no say no because you robbed the bank and I killed
No,
somebody. There's a degree.
but
No.
what they gonna say
Oh,
is
wait.
what they gonna say. Don't
Wait,
use
what?
that. Don't use that for example because what they're gonna
That's a
use
terrible.
and
That's a terrible example.
they
Another
because they're gonna say they is
analogy?
levels.
No,
So let's
no.
keep it on relationship because they're gonna say when it come to that
What I'm
they
saying,
is levels.
hey, it's the same thing. Um, it don't matter. It's still the principle of it. You still cheated. You still step outside
That is correct.
of the relationship.
That is absolutely correct.
You
But
broke the
there's a
commitment.
different level of it.
No, what?
There is
Okay,
a
so
way
Can
different level.
Okay, can you
of it.
help? Can you explain? I mean, I don't want to say help,
She,
but can you explain?
she did no,
I
she
just
did.
I stated that
I get it too, but
if my husband, and I'm just going to
So
give
you
you
saying
this
it's
example.
okay?
Hold on.
Nope.
I never said that. I
You never
said
said that.
cheating in all levels is disrespectful,
Right.
is dishonorable, it's a lack of self-control, and it's straight up disgusting. But that's not my point. My point is, are there levels to it? Yes. So if my husband, sorry, let me use it. If my husband, not married, but just saying, if my husband goes out and he just so happens to uh find somebody, he's on a business trip and he slips up. You understand? And he does something he's not supposed to do. He cheated. Yes. I feel disrespected. I feel like the relationship needs to be evaluated. But if he turns around and sleeps with my sister, I think both of their heads need to come off because there are different levels to it.
Wow.
There's
Okay, that's good.
ultimate
The way she explained it,
disrespect
I get
behind
it.
it.
I get the
You
way
got
she
to
explained
understand
it.
that if
I still
you're an
believe cheating.
you're an individual and you have the right to slip up. Not to say that it's right, but you have the right to slip up, but not in my sister's bed.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Please get that. Are you gonna get
No,
that?
no, no.
Okay.
You have the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
to
I
slip
get what
up.
you're saying, but
I can't.
now I'm finna.
No, you have
go
the
ahead,
right.
Go ahead.
What you just
I can
said.
either stay or not, but I can't stop you from being human.
So, be it a friend or your sister, what you just showed was that it's a degree of hurt. You hurt either way. You're hurt because he cheated, period, with one of your friends or off the street.
Perfect.
However,
Yes, I'm finna get to the comments because somebody said that.
Relationship, because of your sister,
Somebody
you
said
know
that.
this person now. It's a deeper hurt because you would think, I would thought you had more respect. For me, I would rather you in that mindset. I would rather you cheat with someone on the street than cheat with someone that I know that that's in my camp. That's all it is just a level of hurt.
Disrespect.
So let me ask you: if your homeboy came to you and said his wife was sleeping with one of y'all homeboys, opposed to her cheating, you're not gonna feel because you ain't hurt. You just hearing about it. You ain't gonna be like, oh, bruh, nah. There's a different level. To her just being out with somebody or doing something.
Regardless,
yes, as an individual, you're gonna be like,
That's a different disrespect.
Okay, so let's deal with that. Let's deal with that because
which is a different level.
Okay, comments, because what y'all saying, they heavy on this. They coming in strong. Kenya said, so let me get this straight. It's okay to cheat if it's a friend, but I get they hearing you wrong. She never said it's okay. Okay,
right. I never said cheating was okay.
It's not okay if someone close
I
to
could
you.
say that again.
Okay,
I said it was disrespectful.
Okay,
disgusting,
let's deal with that. So let me get this. Okay, let me go to the next one. She said people cheat because of maturity, willpower, highly sexually active. Okay, let's go up. Let's continue. She said there may be levels as far as whether it's emotional or physical. Some would rather you cheat on them physically than emotionally.
Shay,
but still,
I agree with you there too.
Okay,
absolutely. Shay is on point with that.
But okay, let's keep going. Comments. Okay,
I need to get some wood out my car because it is hotter than a mug.
Okay. There are levels of disrespect, but I don't feel there are levels of cheating. What you just said, Durran. She said there are levels and glory. She said there's levels. Glow. She said there are levels of disrespect, but I don't feel there are levels of cheating.
Correct.
Let me keep reading. Let me get all the comments out, and then we're gonna deal with everything.
Disrespect will be levels of hurt.
She said no, still cheating. One is white and one is maybe conservative. You still cheating. Okay.
That's not the question though. The question is not are we cheating? That's where I guess I'm confused and I'm being a little bit too literal then.
No.
Because the
You
question
you're
is not,
absolutely right.
Is it cheating? Absolutely. It's cheating. We said that. We were clear about how disrespectful cheating is.
Okay, I get you.
What
So
the question
I
is,
think
are there levels to it? Absolutely.
So again, but as I stated, you're hurt. Period.
I think what Durran is saying
and-
is
but-
what
but-
you is
But
what actually
What
is
Durran is
for
saying
you.
is, as an individual, if I was cheated on, my level of hurt,
And
right,
disrespect
would be at
greater.
a higher amount.
depending on
Right,
what
But
the
right.
scenario
let's
is.
talk about let's not talk about me as an individual. Let's talk about the act itself. So the act itself, if your homeboy has a wife and his wife just randomly cheats, you could say, you know what, dude, maybe. And I know it's different for men, so I know it's a tough analogy to consume or to swallow. But you could say, you know what, she probably had a really, really tough month, whatever the situation may be. You guys were going up and down. But if she does it with a certain person, there's absolutely no way you're gonna be like, but I think you should just go ahead and try to work that out. You know why? Because there's a level to it. At some point, you're saying, wait a minute, hold up. Wait, what?
So
You did what?
I totally agree with what she's saying, but I don't believe it's the level to cheating. I believe what the person on here said is a level to the disrespect.
right,
It's not the actual cheating that has the level. It's the disrespect that has the level.
Correct.
The cheating is still the cheating.
Well, cheating is still cheating. Yeah.
But it's the level of disrespect, meaning you could have respected me more.
to do
It sounds
somebody-
weird, but you could have respected me more to do it outside than to do it inside.
So
If your sister living with you and your husband lives with you, you're gonna say, "Man, you cheated." But then you're gonna say, "But you cheated with my sister."
minute.
That's not the level of cheating. That's the
or-
level of disrespect.
Or you know what? It don't have to be a family member. It could be just a slider. You know what? I would rather you have you gonna do it in my house.
Yeah.
In my
Compared
house,
to-
or just instead of in the car down the street or
No.
in her house, but you gonna do it in our home. That's I can understand. It's still cheating no matter what, but it's just a deeper hurt.
I don't know.
It's a deeper
I
hurt.
mean, I get what you're saying about
That's
that.
what it is.
I think we all are saying the same thing. I just think when she say level of cheating, I think it should probably be said level of disrespect, not level of cheating, level of disrespect. And our comments are rolling with us, and some people are agreeing with us.
Yeah, that was a disrespect.
So I believe cheating is cheating. I'm gonna leave you whether you cheat with my brother, or whether you cheat with my friend, or whether you cheat with nobody. I ain't gonna look at it and say, well, it was a stranger. So I'm still gonna say you're a cheater,
And the truth ain't in you.
and the truth ain't in you. And goodbye. And y'all know some other cuss words that's gonna go with that, but I'm just saying.
So she said something. Well, I wanna go to here. I'm not saying because I've been here before, right? I haven't always done things the right way.
Duh, that we know. You said that like we were surprised. Is anybody on here surprised that Durran said he hasn't done things the right way?
I think- I think I have a good point.
Go
ahead.
Go
ahead.
This nigga said, I haven't always done things. And thought we was gonna be surprised. I haven't always done things the right way.
Right.
Whoa. So what I'm saying is this: there was a relationship that I was in, right, and I cheated physically. No strings attached, no emotion, no nothing. I brought dishonor, so on and so forth. I read on my shit on my sleeve. I took full accountability for it, everything that took place. She did. She cheated. Not physically, but all the pillow talk.
That's cheating.
That was
Hold on,
my point.
hold on.
I'm about to get up on
I
it
believe
right
that's
now.
cheating.
Let's do it.
So that's another level.
Wait. Hold on. I'm throwing this out.
No.
No, listen, hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm glad he said it.
Go ahead.
Because I'm throwing it out here. Since we're talking about levels, and I say cheating is cheating. But however, all the issues and good, bad, and different, the moles on my body, the gray hair that's growing, where it's starting growing at, the pillow talk, all that kind of your plans, aspirations, dreams, and so on and so forth, with your ex. I would rather her cheat and sleep with a dude.
Well,
I'm not listen. I'm saying what I'm saying.
I
I'm not saying that I would if I had to pick. If I had to pick.
Well, we all got a
Right.
pick.
Right.
If I had to pick,
Because
I got to. If I had to pick,
If I had to pick, well,
Yeah.
you do it all the time. You know, you leave it.
I do what? Wait.
I'll put it on your numbers.
Clear that up. What I do all the time? Because my wife watching.
No, you
Oh,
got-
she gonna say, Durran said you do this all the time. Like,
he got to pick. He got to pick.
Okay.
Pick a topic.
Good. clear it up real quick.
Right.
Because boy, at home we'll have a. It'll be rough, boy.
He good.
She gonna say Durran said it. That's what she gonna say.
No, Durran didn't say that. Watch it good. Squeaky clean.
I need you to finish your point because I need
Hold
to
on,
make mine.
hold on.
Oh, she ready to jump on all over
The
you,
point is,
boy.
what I'm saying is that my friend was talking. Well, I told you about earlier about the topic, and she said I would let her know about the situation. She was like, "Well, D, it is a different level of cheating. Yeah, you did what you did physically with no strings attached. However, the intimacy that was built from the pillow talk, the intimacy,
It's emotional.
the emotional attachment that occurred through the relationship, through the that's a different level of cheating. I just threw it out here since we're talking about levels, just to get feedback to see what you guys think about that.
So
So would you rather your old lady?
that's a level.
I'm gonna say, would you rather your old lady have a one night stand, no strings attached, or to have a prolonged pillow talk relationship and building intimacy through conversation?
Of course, I'm gonna say.
Are they different?
What-
Wait.
what-
Are they
what-
different
so
levels
are-
though? Is the question.
Right. The question will be: is it different?
Is it different levels?
A different
Yes or
level.
no?
That's why I'm bringing it up.
What I would say is different. What I would say is different
Because it's
is
emotional and physical.
the disrespect again, not the actual cheating. The cheating is that.
Wait. Disrespect? Where's the disrespect?
Where is it
Yeah, where's it?
in the cheating?
No. Where's the disrespect? You said the disrespect. Which part is disrespectful? That she has loose lips or you have a loose penis? Which one is which one is disrespectful?
Both are disrespectful.
No.
Well, which one?
Come on now. Come on now.
What?
Come on now. There are different
What?
levels. Come
What?
on
What?
now.
No, the disrespect is okay. Let me explain when we say disrespect. Something simple. What we just use, and I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna keep going down the list.
Basically, dude, is physical cheating worse than emotional cheating?
Okay, so we're talking about we're talking about the level. Okay, so
Right.
if you want to qualify that as a level, physical with emotional.
So that's
What
all
Me,
I'm saying.
I
So
would
that's
pick.
all I'm saying.
I would pick physical. If I had to pick, which is stupid, but I would pick her to just do a one night stand before she be emotionally tied up.
Isn't that the whole point that I just made the whole time we were talking? Knocking somebody down real quick and then being with somebody that you know, because guess what? There is
No.
actually a friendship there.
So I
There's an
agree with
actual
the.
relationship
I
there.
agree, but I feel when I say the disrespect, you messing up one time. Okay, it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful, yeah.
It happened.
But you continuously getting
Constantly.
emotionally involved with somebody,
yes.
that's a different level of respect.
Yeah,
not
but
cheating.
no. The thing is this: it's a different level of cheating. So if your wife had a interaction with someone, let me stop saying your wife because you know what that's just too close home.
That's what gonna make me react. Yeah, I need.
If a fella had he was married to his wife, and his wife had a one night stand one time and got pregnant and said she's keeping a baby.
So what?
I said,
Say that again. Talk on your mic,
if
please.
a woman came home and she had one night stand, got pregnant and said she was keeping the baby. So that's just a level. That's just like, oh, you cheated. Cheating is cheating. You know why you slept with him? You brought home a baby, but cheating is cheating. No, there are levels to this. How you gonna bring a whole jit in this house?
Well, so I just to bring a little clarity to it.
How you not using protection?
So well, here it is.
There are different levels to this.
So you saying if you're gonna cheat, at least
No,
at
I'm not
least-
saying that. What
No.
I'm saying is you brought home a whole jit. You don't think that's a different level than just
have a jit, though?
no? What I'm saying is you bringing home a whole jit. So if you
So
if
you saying
gonna-
I don't think that's a different level? Then you just messing
you
up.
y'all said it's not a different level.
I don't believe it's a different level. I believe it's just
Come
a
on,
different
man.
scenario. I don't believe the level different. When I say level, it means I'm not gonna look. Okay, let me just break this down. Maybe we all need to do this. Let me break down what we mean by level and what level does when we say levels. What does a level do to you or for you when we talk about levels? When I talk about levels, my level is that's not gonna be a level that say I'm gonna stay with you,
Right.
and a level I'm gonna leave you.
I was gonna get to
Mm.
this.
That's what I'm saying about levels. There is no level with me. Whether you did it and it's like that, or whether
I
you
got
did it
what
and it's
you're
not like
saying.
that. Meaning, I don't have a different degree of it.
Got it.
I'm gonna cut you loose regardless.
That makes
Whether-
sense.
So that's
And
what
for a
that's
man,
what I
that's
look
why
at.
I said in my scenarios, it's kind of difficult to say for a male's perspective.
Right. Okay.
Because in a male's perspective, when you look at women who cheat, you see something completely different.
okay.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why when I'm making my scenarios, it's a little bit difficult, but that's why I'm always trying to make it in the perspective of the male is the one being cheated on. Because when we're talking about women, women can say whatever they want. They can say, oh, there's no levels, cheating is cheating, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? One of them are going to make you walk out, and the other one will make you want to stay. You understand? There are different levels to it, period.
Well, again, cheating is cheating.
It is, absolutely.
So you're gonna ease that in.
No, it is. It is.
Well, again, cheating.
I mean, there's no. I mean, yeah. Black and white.
The reason, I'm gonna tell you another reason, Miss Glow, why I'm so afraid to say there's levels, because why I keep getting brain like freeze, just my brain just goes.
That hookah, man.
Listen, so what here it is. Regardless, it comes
God
down
damn.
to I want to touch this. Like you're saying, whether they cheated on a big level, on a small level, they cheated. Period, and you're
Right.
out.
Immediately.
Right.
So,
No, okay, let me correct that.
So
Let me correct that.
And
Because we don't know what we're gonna do when the
At the
scenario
time.
comes.
What
So,
I'm heading to. So
but my first mind, I'm out.
correct, and that's human nature. All
Okay.
of us, that's human nature. So this is what I want to get to. Regardless if it's to the extreme
Or a telephone call.
or a telephone call, cheating is cheating. However, what you guys do from that point moving forward is what matters. Or am I strong enough, or am I willing to reconcile?
Right.
Am I willing
Agreed.
to say, you know what?
Okay.
Hey, I understand this
Agreed.
and that happened, and I don't understand that this happened. However, it better not happen again.
Okay.
I'm willing,
Agreed.
Okay.
to
Okay.
pick up the pieces.
The
or
pieces,
whatever have
yes,
you,
absolutely.
And move forward as long as
Absolutely.
you're willing to say, hey, you know what? You can assure me and reassure me that this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen.
Well, you don't have to. You
No,
don't.
I
Let me tell you
don't
something.
think-
You can say what you want to say,
Okay.
as long as your actions prove it.
Our relatives that's before us that been married,
Right.
don't have out wedlock, kids out of wedlock, and they still together.
Yeah, but that's the men.
Oh,
All
God.
the men be bringing home children.
Oh,
Women don't
stop.
bring
Okay,
home
okay.
children
This
like
is
that.
because she
be
being a
real.
woman on the panel right now. Okay,
Let's
we're
be
gonna
real.
let her be the woman on the panel.
It ain't,
Okay,
it ain't, it ain't great.
Okay, listen. Let's get some comments real quick. Let's get our people engaged. Kenya said right. I don't know who she agreeing with. I told you not to bring my wife up in this because now see what you did. She said, yes, stop saying your wife. He will come home thinking mess. Okay, whatever.
Right, right. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm sorry. My
It all
apologies.
hurts.
My apologies.
Mika said it all hurts the same. So levels don't mean anything when you have a broken heart. That's so sad. I need some music to go with that. Okay. Kenya said, wait, what? I don't know what she's saying. Wait, what? To? Huh? King said, but if you're cheating physically more times than not, you also cheat emotionally.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Kenya,
emotionally,
please.
it's going to turn into
Kenya,
physical.
please let them know.
Emotional-
You can't be screwing 100 women and think emotions are not in this. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, the movie Not Easily Broken is good. Is a good example of the one person can take in the other person for granted, and the other person being mature enough or having enough willpower to walk away from the temptation. She's talking about the cheating. When we're talking about who and why and all that.
What is what movie is this? Easily broken?
broken,
Not easily broken.
not easily broken.
Okay, I
The
want to see that.
disrespect is both. Okay, King said the disrespect is both. I guess that was something we were saying. Uh, I don't know what this means.
We have to look more
Like
at
you're
the.
not gonna bring your little hissy in my bed, you know? I don't know what she was
Hussy,
answering.
not hissy, hussy.
I don't
Tell
know what
him.
she was answering.
Tell
or
him.
what,
Ain't no women coming up in his bed. Somebody dying tonight. Go ahead.
right, okay. Durran. Somebody said Durran. I don't know. They
No,
were saying
Nikki said where she said right. She was agreeing with Durran.
Durran. Okay. So I think we all are saying the same thing, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
I believe we all do know there is a difference. And I think the word we're using, levels, I think what you're saying, Ms. Lowe, is there's a difference in styles of cheating or how you cheat. I don't always agree with the level of it, because when we use the word level, we're saying that one is greater
Right.
or lesser.
Right.
So let's ask that question. Is one greater or lesser when it comes to cheating? Now we're not saying levels. Let's
So-
eliminate levels, because it
Okay.
kind of threw everybody off. Okay, we're all making the same point pretty much. So is there
Is there a difference? Is there a difference with cheating? Is there
Is there-
difference?
Is there?
I think
there
that depends on the individual.
Good answer. Okay, so what
depends
was
on
my
the
I missed
question?
that. What did you say?
Is there what was my question?
The question that you were asking, is there no levels?
No
levels
levels.
go.
Is there different types of cheating, that some that you could deal with and some that you can't deal with? And I'm saying that
No, I said, is it lesser or greater?
right. Well,
Is
deal
when it
with
comes to
and not
cheating,
deal
is there
with,
a
right.
lesser?
Because I mean, I guess it would be
Action
what you
or
would take
greater
dealing
action?
with you. I mean, I think
You
so,
believe
but
that there's a lesser or
depends
greater
on
action?
the
It
individual.
depends on how
Okay.
far it goes.
I
That
agree.
depends on
Now I
individual.
agree with you. I believe there are lesser and greater actions.
Absolutely.
What do you
Absolutely.
believe, Durran? We ain't asked you that. We say, is there we ask you, are there lesser or greater actions in cheating? You agree? Okay.
You can just get a phone number. We got flirting. Want to get a phone number, whatever have you.
I think we all okay. I think we kind of all now getting on the. Oh, here we go.
And
Let's see
then
what he say. He always comes with this.
Actually, now where we actually, trying to make things happen.
That's another
A
level.
whole nother level.
That's
Okay.
another
So,
level.
do you believe there's greater or lesser levels?
That's what
in
I've been
cheating?
saying the whole time.
Yeah, but cheating is
No,
cheating.
no. Well, I
But
mean,
you do
yeah,
believe there's a
cheating is
greater
cheating.
and lesser level. I mean, not level. There's a greater and lesser action.
Yeah, that
Cheating
action. Yeah,
There's a greater or
the
lesser
action creates a reaction.
No, but there's a greater action
To a degree, yeah,
of cheating
Yeah.
and a lesser of cheating.
right.
So we
That's what I've
all
been
we
saying
all
the
agree with that,
whole
right?
time. Yes.
You've been saying it the whole time, yes.
Absolutely.
So we all agree with that.
Yes.
So the whole panel is in full agreement. Once in like a million, we're in full agreement. Absolutely, that there is greater and lesser acts of cheating. Acts of cheating.
Can I kind of throw
Hey.
a little?
Because
I
you
kinda
You
been-
said
throw a little-
phone number compared to really doing it.
Can I throw a little
Seasoning?
monkey wrench in here?
Go ahead.
And this is for the fellas because I'm the only female here. Unfortunately, I don't have any co-stars.
You're loaded with
Nah,
female.
I don't need a So my question is this: being that we are speaking of it, and I can't say that any of you would know or don't know, but just in a perspective, when you do the cheating, or if you've done the cheating, do you feel like there's different levels to it, or do you feel like it's all free for all? It's good, no matter what it is. It's good
I do.
or bad. You understand what I'm saying?
I do feel like there's a I do feel like there's a different. Yeah, I do feel like if I'm flirting compared to actually doing the act of physically entering a woman or emotionally being caught up with her, I believe that's the difference. There is a difference.
But what makes it so in your perspective of the one actually doing it? Because we're speaking of people doing it, but if we're putting ourselves in that in
Situation.
that perspective, or we're putting ourselves in that situation, what for you, right? What would make the difference? What would stop you or not stop you from doing what you're doing?
Well, if I got a number that could have been. It's many reasons guys do what we do. So just give an example. If I got a number, that could have been me at that very moment wanting to see. I know this sounds so statistically, but if I still got it, I may not even act on the number. I may not even talk to the person ever again. But I just happen to be out, and we're with the fellas, and it's something that's in. I think humans to want to know. Am I still?
You do understand this is why the conversation last week was mad important. That's why you shouldn't be out with single people.
Thank you.
I'm just saying though. But go ahead. But that's a great point.
Such a sucker.
Listen, that's a great point.
Where were
though.
you last week
And
when
I
I
mean,
needed
I
you?
guess this is wisdom that Lord follow the woman. I guess that's the wisdom. Follow the woman.
No, but
That's why I've been so
I'm just saying. I mean, no, all right, we got your
You
perspective.
just
What about
shut
you
the
guys?
whole. I ain't never been shut up. Like it's hard to. I was sitting here like.
I said last week, your company you keep is a big influence.
Right, but
on
no.
what you do.
But the question is not
Wait.
that. That's a statement
Let's get
that I
in the
said.
comments real quick because everybody come in. Okay. My wife said styles of cheating. You're gonna die in a different style.
Like, choose one.
So I guess I'm gonna die on a different level. I get a
Right.
phone number. I'm
Right.
gonna die on a different number.
Right.
However it go, I'm gonna die. So pick your style.
Well, listen.
That way, pick how you want to die. Okay.
Nah, I'll put you phone numbers. You can go in a wheelchair.
Okay.
That'll be okay.
Right. Okay. Kenya said, now she got everybody agreeing with. Kenya said, say that again for the people in the back, please. Okay. Okay. Who was it? I got a name. Sade? Is it Sade? Who, what, when, why? Explain levels of disrespect. That's a different topic. Right. That's why we changed it. Because we realized what we were saying was getting us
Right.
confused. So we all kind of brought it home and we agree with what we're saying. Okay, let me keep going to the last. Okay. She said, listen, the levels of cheating is emotionally and physically. Emotionally is worse than physically, but those are the only two levels of cheating. Okay. I semi agree and semi kind of not, but okay.
I mean,
The reason
either-
I semi
there's only two. No, I think she's
I can
right
go with
because
that.
there's only two things you could possibly do.
okay, now I'm gonna get back to what you said. I do believe that you went and you slipped up one night. It's different from you doing my cousin or brother in the house. So both
It's
of them
not
physical,
even, and
but
it doesn't even have to be in a house. The
Or-
reality is
I'm just saying,
that you have a relationship with this individual.
right?
You
Or I know
do,
the person.
and your wife does. What you know what I'm saying? It's like slow down. Like, come on now.
Right. I mean, if you're
Pump
gonna
the brakes.
slip,
You-
at
you
least
know what I'm
slip
saying?
with. Don't slip with somebody
It's
I
like-
know.
Pump the brakes. But I think y'all are
That-
jumping
that's
off of
the
my
worst
question because I need
Level of
answers.
disrespect.
So
Go ahead, Durran, you can go.
What?
The question.
okay, well, Lady Ellis said, "Got what? You let that determine if you still got it." Okay, so you want to help her? You want to help that? You want to respond to that? Because she don't know from men point when we say still got
That's
it.
why I'm asking.
So-
And I guess you saying it-
because it makes
So,
Explain to her like what you
every
mean by
man,
men.
Every man,
Come on, your explanation.
even
For what?
the committed men,
If we still got it, what that mean?
had. Well,
This
you know
nigga,
that-
he is. I swear to God, he being straight woman's advocate. and
My
not-
only thing is the only
He
reason
over there.
why,
I don't know
the
that.
only
man.
reason why you question whether you still have it, you're not sure yourself.
because you lacking.
You're,
No,
That's a self.
I don't
That's a
agree.
lacking
I don't
thing.
because
That's a lacking
look,
thing.
no.
because I'm not out in the club, I'm not socializing. Speaking for me, I think I always have it.
Hold on.
I don't have to
Please let them know.
challenge myself with a young lady to see if I can get the number, because if I want it, I feel like
And
I
then,
can get it.
let me clarify something real quick.
So
All right,
you're
go
saying, and then I want you to clarify. So you're saying never, when you're in a relationship, when you're out and about, and a beautiful young woman is there or talking to you, or you're talking to her, you don't get a feeling of, I just want to see how my conversation, do I still got that conversation that can make her say, yeah, I'm interested. Even though you may not even move farther. Now I want you to lie right now. I want you to go
I
ahead.
don't have to lie because I feel like if I
So-
put the effort in, that can be done. I don't have to question myself about it.
I agree with you.
Okay,
I'm
I
on
get what
him.
he's saying, but
I agree with him.
I understand what
Go
he's
ahead.
saying. He's saying he know
He know.
He know. So
He confident.
He wouldn't do it.
That's what confidence looks like.
So hold on.
So I understand what he's saying.
Hold on.
When he broke it down like that.
What I want to say was this.
Somebody said they like your answer, Eric. Go ahead and say it real quick.
That's good, but you still exercise that. It doesn't have to be different. You go out Dunkin' Donuts, you buy yourself, you read the newspaper, or you out. You know what? Your waiter, whoever you out with, let me see if I can get a discount. What I'm saying, no conversation.
Well,
Yo,
Hey,
the man is an opportunist,
I'm
bro.
the
He
best
said he get a
negotiator around.
discount.
So you exercise.
I'm the
This
best.
man said he want a
I'm the best
discount.
negotiator
Go
around.
ahead.
He's an opportunist.
Still a form of saying, hey, you know what? You're the best negotiator. A part of your negotiation goes into your approach. You're being debonair. You're how you speak, so on and so forth. How you articulate to this man or woman, or so on and forth, to see if if I can get a discount. Let me see if I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I go to Popeyes.
Well, you already made. We already said you made. We know you do it all the time. 'Cause you already put. You might know what I think. I big watch. You know what? Transparency, huh?
My past is just that. So you want to judge it? That's what you need to be.
In the bag.
That's the result.
So, but you saying you saying you test your
What I'm saying is that
ability.
I can pull up to Popeyes and flirt
for the sake of getting chicken.
of getting extra,
You really use your flirting to get an extra biscuit.
My point is that
You exercise it.
You exercise.
So you're saying he do exercise it.
He does exercise. He just said it. My negotiation. I'm a great negotiator.
And that doesn't necessarily have to mean with a woman. That's just my confidence in myself.
No, we're talking about.
So we're talking about the opposite sex.
Okay.
No, wait.
so you
I'm
said-
talking about. Hold up.
you said
Where y'all going with this? Y'all listen. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all all over the place.
Wait, where you
The
at?
whole question was
Okay.
about how you or why you decide to go and approach another woman and everything else. Now y'all talking about something. Not talking about the opposite sex. So now we
Right.
messing with the same sex around here.
No,
Somebody tell me.
No,
something.
no. Because what he said was, I'm a negotiator, and
Right.
and Durran
But
was using that to make his point to say,
Right, but we're not
still
talking about your
practice-
negotiation skills.
Oh, so she's talking about straight up approaching a woman.
Yes, that's it. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, I get it. Straight up approaching a woman. That's why we got a woman
That's-
on
That's
the,
what we're
so
talking
she's
about.
keeping it right in perspective. So approaching a woman, she's saying, ask that question
What,
again.
the question is, what makes you say? What makes you? No. The
What makes you
question.
do it?
If you
Okay.
approach a woman or if you approach a man, you have now put yourself. There is no way you made the initiation to cheat.
What? Okay, that wasn't the question. So let me sorry. Let me
Okay,
reiterate.
Okay,
Yeah,
let
let
me
me
ask the question again.
reiterate because I think that
I answered you though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that it got lost in translation. No big deal. The question is,
Use your mind.
what makes you cheat and what makes you not cheat? So the question to you is, when do you say as an individual, I should do this or I shouldn't do this? His was, he will only do it just to see if he has it.
No. I said.
No. I'm not saying that you do it. That's not what I'm saying.
I said no. What I said was, I'm giving you a male's.
Right?
I'm giving you a man's point of
Because it's a
view.
question. It's
Right.
a question, not
But
for
we
you
got-
to say personally. That's what your statement was.
Right. I'm answering.
No,
say it
your
again.
statement.
For the people in the back, what you
Okay,
said.
sorry.
Say it again.
The statement to
I
the
said-
answer to the question was, it's
Why
not saying that
men
he
do it.
does it,
Right.
but that is it. This is a man's perspective. That's why I said, where y'all going with it? I'm asking as a male's perspective.
Well,
I hope
men
nobody
do it to
misunderstood
see-
that.
Men do it to see if they still got it. That was the whole premise of what we're saying.
No, he said,
That was
can
one
you
of my answers.
elaborate? That's what he stated.
That's what I stated.
And then with Mr. Eric, right?
Eric said he don't.
Mr. Eric said he doesn't do it
He lied.
because he feels
Oh, God.
I like the red because he ain't said about your back. This nigga said it in your face. And he look at you. He said, and he lying. Okay. So what do you say? I gave my answer. Liar here said he don't do it. He confident.
No,
Okay.
you said you
he said he's confident.
I said I answered for men. I answered for me. I
Okay,
said,
yeah,
but if I had to
you
give
were
an answer,
saying
But in a
I
male
said what men
perspective,
would do it
he's answering
in a
in
male
his-
perspective,
in
we
a male
would do it
perspective.
because we want to know. She just asked a question. We want to know if we still kind of, that's why we out there and we doing it. It ain't always because we want to continue with it or want it to go to the next step. Because it's just the vibe at that very moment.
Yeah, I hear you, but
Okay, so now what's your answer?
you're
to
going
it?
into
I
with,
asked you
with a
to
negative.
no. What's your
You're
answer?
questioning yourself.
Nope, that was what
I
I'm
agree
talking
with
about.
you.
Men. What's your answer?
I am on that with you.
Oh, this.
Let me tell you
this
why.
guy
No,
is
no, I
straight.
agree. I agree
Oh
with him.
my
I
God,
agree.
I'm almost hating him tonight.
But understand, no, but
Damn.
listen, everybody. But understand, I'm still a woman, and I still have my own woman's perspective. So obviously, it doesn't mean that I'm right or wrong. I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying that I agree. Doesn't mean that Mr. Eric is the only one up here with some sense. All
No,
I'm saying
listen,
is,
Common
I'm
said-
just kidding.
King
I'm
said
just kidding.
Mr. Eric is lying.
And
Listen,
listen,
even a woman said Mr. Eric is lying. She can, I'm
Oh,
glad you can smell a liar from a distance.
because women do it all the time.
Okay.
Wait,
Lady
what?
said what?
Women do it.
Do what?
They'll say, you know what? And not that they, not like Marcus said.
I believe women are a bigger cheater than a man.
That's another topic.
No, that's
Oh.
100.
True.
Oh, that's 100. We
Oh,
good
listen.
too.
A woman can go to a bar, a club, anyway. Dead broke, and walk out of there like she won the lotto.
Yeah.
She's the biggest cheater. She's the biggest cheater. I
Listen.
believe she's the biggest cheater
Listen,
of the mammal species.
and we do it well. Don't
See?
ever get it twisted.
Yep.
But
So
why
very
say
true.
that all men are hoes then no?
Because we don't
hold
do it
on,
well.
hold on.
We don't do it well. That's why we all hoes and
but
dogs. Because we don't do it well.
No, the thing is this: not all women do it. However, the ones who do, kudos to you, sis, because she got it. She's 9 times out of 10, she's running circles around one of y'all dudes somewhere. But the ones, the what happens is the majority of
She making
men
me
are
feel bad.
doing it, and you're sloppy as hell.
Yeah, there's
You
some
don't
sloppy
care who
cheaters
you're
out
sleeping
there.
with. You're just doing it
You don't
with,
get to come.
with
Don't turn your mic
anybody.
off.
So there's a difference. That's why they say men are hoes.
Fix me another drink. I like that. You do something. I'm turning your mic completely off tonight, boy.
So that's why.
Lord, you just changed. I don't know what's going on. You changed his whole. Boy, he just.
It's the end of the table.
This nigga switched. Okay, so I didn't think she could come on here and ask us questions. I don't know where she thinks she at, but Sade,
said facts, Mr.
she said, I have a question. Why are I'm put it up so everybody can see it. She said, I have a question. Why are guys never satisfied? Always need to feed their masculine ego.
Lack of self-worth.
Well, let me.
Glorious Miss Glow said lack of self-worth.
Because if a man hold on, wait, let me answer that because I need to speak to Shay. No, I'm not dogging you. I'm telling you. Because first of all, if you had self-worth or self-control, to sleep with anybody and everybody would not be an option. 1, we have HIV. 2, we have illegitimate babies. 3, we have child support, which y'all don't even want to deal with. So the reality is, you don't have any you feel like being with a woman gives you that masculine, well, I guess amongst each other, you're like, oh, I had 25 women, and it's like, oh. But the reality is, if you had 25 women in 1 month, you should be disgusted with yourself because you have no self-worth. When did you say to yourself that I don't need to be sleeping with all them people?
That one, sweetheart, we can't agree.
I know, because that's the thing. I'm sorry.
I'm going to jump right in
I
there.
just don't agree with that.
Go ahead, tell me why you don't agree with it.
I don't think because you,
Overindulge.
yeah, that's a good word.
Go ahead,
You know what I
finish.
mean? That you're necessarily feeding your ego. But
Y'all hear that, women? Y'all hear that, women? Y'all heard what he said.
So what
He
are you
don't
doing?
believe that you're feeding your ego if you overindulge.
What are you doing?
She said, "What are you doing?"
It is.
He's tapping Durran. I cut Durran off, which was rude. I'm sorry.
Correct.
It is what?
Politically correct here.
I want to eat him alive. Cause he been straight up like, I swear to God, tonight, boy. Yeah, that everything you're thinking right now.
I'm trying
That.
to be politically
He has the truth there. Oh, just way off. Okay.
All right, Durran. So
The
what do you
comments
think?
flying in as well.
Don't play Nikki.
What do you
on
think,
attention. Don't play
Durran?
Nikki
No,
on
Kenya is on it. She is on it. You're dating. LOL. Yes, Gloria. Of course, you got all the yeses, of course. Oh, okay. I don't even know what my wife said because she's probably talking about killing somebody. I've said that don't cheat with a bride that's all in my face. You're gonna die in her. If it's a stranger, then you will be in a wheelchair.
Who said
Thanks,
that?
Miss Gloria, my wife.
You know what? I really like you, and we just need to chit chat because when I be cutting a fool, people be thinking I'm crazy.
Absolutely not.
I think I'm just reacting.
Okay, now this is what I always told my wife. So I'm gonna let y'all in my home a little bit. Since she commenting all this foolishness about
Oh Lord, that's
wheelchairs and
not
stuff.
pushing. But go ahead.
Let me let y'all in my home a little bit.
Mhm.
I always told her that she is not correct if she ever approaches a woman about anything that's going on, whether she feels that me and her got going on. I say, if anything, you always approach me. You never approach that woman because that woman don't have to be loyal to you. That's not her job to respect you or be loyal to you. That's just okay. I know y'all gonna deal with it. Her
snap.
job is she don't know you, so she don't have to have no loyalty to you. I'm always the approach one.
As a
That being your
woman,
husband or your man or your boyfriend, you approach me. You don't approach the opposite person because really, what can you say to them? And vice versa with me. I would never approach the
What topic
dude.
you talking
so there's
Cheating.
so there's
I would never approach a dude if she's cheating. My approach is never with the guy. His loyalty ain't never to me.
No.
The person
No.
that got loyalty to me is her. I'm never gonna step to a dude and say,
Wait.
what am I gonna say to him?
So hold on. So there's I think there's a few things with that, and this is only in a woman's perspective. In my perspective, I don't even know if other women feel this way, but as a woman who understands how hurtful it is to be cheated on, as a woman who understands how difficult it is just being a woman, being in a relationship, having to be the mother, the wife, to this, to this, to this, to this, to this. You know what? I would never sit in well, let me rephrase that because being young, I was dumb. But right now, today, I would never sit in another woman's man's face. You know why? Because
Another woman's man's face.
Right,
Okay.
right. So if you're married,
You mean you knowing that
because most women know that you're married. Come on now.
Absolutely.
And if you know that I'm married and you got a wedding ring on and I walk up, what you think? I'm supposed to be like, oh, sis, go ahead, go home. I'm knocking your ass out. I'm going to look at him and say, see what you did. Let's fucking go.
okay, now question that. Why
Excuse my French, sorry.
why no, you're fine. Why approach the woman? What's the woman approach about?
Disrespect is disrespect.
So you
That's your husband.
Yeah, guess what? Oh, he's going to get it. Don't get it twisted.
but
He's not
why does
losing
she
here
deserve it?
because she knows he's married.
But she don't know you.
It doesn't matter.
So you're saying she needs
are
to
you,
honor?
Are you kidding? So what you're saying is that we go through all of this to say that we should honor people, that we should honor certain things, but it's okay for the woman not to honor those things.
I'm not saying she's right. What I'm saying is you're
Oh no,
wrong.
I know she's not.
No,
I know she's not right.
So the question was, is she not supposed to honor? The question is, she doesn't deserve the reaction from you because you don't get to say nothing to her.
The question is, she
It's
knows
your man. You
the
get to say
question
something
is,
to.
if she knows she's married, is she ready for what the fuck? Excuse me, for what's going to come behind that? That's the question. He's married. Are you ready for whatever comes behind that? You understand? So you're right. You don't owe me nothing, but guess what? I owe you everything, honey.
No.
Durran,
Yes.
can you jump in there?
Yes.
Can you deal with that, Durran?
No, I don't
Yes.
agree with that.
So
Yes.
That's most of but she's not talking weird because a lot of women out here, and I'm like,
How you gonna sleep with my husband?
but
knowing
all
I'm
women
married?
don't believe this. Old school women would say, well, I'm not even gonna say that because Shirley, I'm calling about my man. You know, yep. So I'm not even gonna say old school women. I just really think it's a different way of thinking because it's a 50-50 split when it comes to women thinking like that.
it's the same thing
Mhm.
as, okay, let's just say, for example, I know you cheating, a dude trying to holler at you, right?
Okay.
I'm telling you to call him, tell him don't call you no more. You know how much credibility I lose? If I call him, you know how much credibility I lose? If I call him, say, hey, stop calling my old lady.
Are we married?
Hold on, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Relationship.
Oh, well, do it. Wait.
No,
So,
no.
but do. Okay.
No,
So no, we're gonna deal with that next week. We said we're gonna deal with that next
right,
week.
go
Okay.
ahead.
So no, a committed relationship.
It's just what
We're
it is.
gonna deal with it next week
No,
because
you're right.
we have strong
No, I get what he's saying. about the
disagreements of
committed.
people believing that if you ain't married, you're single. People really believe that.
And
I ain't saying I do,
And I
but
used to not believe
people believe that heavy.
I used to not believe that, but I believe that.
I
heavily
believe what you
now.
said. Committed to committed.
Right.
I believe you got the same commitment as you got in marriage.
And you're dating with a purpose. You're dating towards marriage. That means what you do in that relationship,
Correct.
where it's going to carry into your marriage. And so that's when you're trying to weed out all the bad and promote and you know the good. However, what I'm saying is this: I lose credibility from me calling that dude who you talking to, you say, hey, stop calling my old lady.
Absolutely. I would never call.
That is, hold on. That's your job. I'm coming to you. Hey, I'm coming to you. Before, I'm letting you handle it. Before, because what I'm telling dude is that, you know, this nigga look like that, like, oh, she had a bust on this nigga here. Oh, I see why she cheated on him. Whatever have you.
Okay,
so it's your job. It's your job. Hey, and I'm telling you, before I have to handle it, make sure you do this before I have to get involved. I'm giving you that benefit. Do this before you get. Now, when I call, and if I do call her, hey, if I do call dude, hey, since she wanted that, y'all want to come get her stuff. She on the corner, 19.
No, I agree. But okay, what if you walk up on it? If you walk up on it, like what she was talking about, walking up. If you walk up on it, who gets the business?
She gonna get business because he can't do the one that she.
Exactly.
Okay. So let me deal with the comments. I want you to comment
again.
That goes
now, if
back
it's a
to
boyfriend and
the
girlfriend,
original question.
I think it would be different.
When you said, why do people cheat? Acceptance. Okay, isn't that what I said when we first started?
You said because the other person
acceptance.
Right.
So back to what she was just stating. Her husband has a ring on and talking to, so yep, this young lady. If she didn't accept his situation, then he wouldn't be there.
If the lady didn't accept the man
being married, or the relationship that he's in, did accept the fact that
he's
start
married,
another
right.
relationship.
So I think you're answering.
So
how? Not
so
why.
she should be able. She
that's
should
a
be able
how.
to accept that ass whipping.
The cheating started.
She should be able to accept that ass whipping.
Okay,
I don't
let's
understand
get
why
the
would she be the
comments.
victim.
Let's get to the comments because I okay.
But married though, again, boyfriend and girlfriend is a very different thing because he could be lying to her for all I know.
Well, in the same way, and she could be lying to him. They're only going by So Lady Ella says it's not
the other person's fault that your mate is stepping out on you. Deal with the cheater. Okay,
I'm dealing with both.
Somebody new said for a large percentage of women, marriage is like landing a dream job. Then a couple of years later, demanding half of ownership in the business that hired you.
That's a good one.
Family law overwhelmingly favors women.
That's a good one. Who said that?
I don't know, somebody new just came on.
Who said
I
it
like
though?
that.
You know what she means.
Magnetic.
She's
Family
on
law.
point with that.
Family law overwhelmingly favors women. That's no doubt. I think we all overwhelmingly favors law.
Shit.
I believe that everybody on this panel believes.
I
that.
agree. Yes.
Okay, let's keep going to.
That was a great point.
Of course, you and my wife got this crazy belief. Okay, hell no, it's mine. She knew. She took that risk.
So what you saying?
Yes, ma'am.
She agree with her. She believes that if she walks up, the woman getting it.
Everybody getting it.
She believes that.
Everybody
I don't.
getting it.
I've
And
been
if you
telling
put your
me and
hands
her
on
on
me,
total
You
disagreement.
getting it. Everybody getting it. Because if
I
you
can't stop them
know,
from believing
if
that, but I don't
if my
believe that.
husband is
No.
walking up with a ring on his finger, guess what? You disrespected me willingly. So take this whipping.
But she don't. What? This is what I don't get in that statement. She has no obligation to you.
Guess
Okay,
what?
wait. Okay, let me ask this question real
And
quick.
I have no obligation to her well-being. So what's the problem? So what's the problem? I'm not obligated to keep her safe.
Okay, I got a question. You make me forget my new question. God damn, boy. Yeah.
Nobody's obligated.
Okay.
Guess who I'm obligated
Okay.
to at this point?
Question.
Me and my emotions.
Panel. Since she brought that up, panel question and viewers question.
Sure.
If I'm single,
Yes.
no. If I'm married and the woman's single, and we trying to do something.
What
We
if
trying to
you're
do
both
something.
married? What if you're both married?
No. If I'm married and the woman's single, who's the cheater? Me or her?
Wait, what? Wait,
You
say
are.
that again.
If
Say
I'm
that
married
again.
and she's single, and we doing whatever,
Mm-hmm.
who's the cheater? Me or her?
You the cheater.
You are.
So how is she getting the whooping for not being a cheater?
Are
She
you,
by herself. She can't cheat.
wait. Are you
She's a participant.
Mike's cheating husband?
I'm your cheating husband,
She gets an ass whoop. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
but she's not a cheater.
You are my cheating husband.
But-
you know he's my husband. So you get these hands. I'm so sorry, sis. Find somebody else to play with.
But she
That is the point.
Hold on,
But
hold on, wait,
if
wait,
you
wait,
walking
wait, wait,
around
wait.
with your wedding ring,
Change question.
that's what I just said.
Change question. So what if I never? Pose that question, please.
Same scenario.
Yeah.
We're out and about.
Okay.
You walk up on me and old girl. She knows nothing. She is totally oblivious to my marriage with you. You walk up and see it and see us. She deserves a good because you say that she's like you're not asking no questions.
So I think there's two things that, and that's a great question, and I'm gonna try to answer it as truthful as possible. Will I still punch her in the mouth? Yes, probably, but that's not the point. The point is this: that one, how are y'all dating or doing whatever, and she doesn't know that you're married? Wait. Let me finish, please. Let me finish, because let's be clear. I'm sorry. Anybody who wears a wedding ring, please pull a wedding ring off.
I know you're not gonna say the woman should be looking at the
I'm
finger.
I'm looking. Why you not looking?
Because you don't care.
Get your ass whipped then. If you don't care, take this ass whipping. That's the point I'm making.
Durran,
What is
help me
different
somewhere
about
in
this
brother?
point?
Can you like?
Okay.
Can you make her see? Like, give me some kind of other scenarios to make her see.
Now, if you're my boyfriend, if you're my boyfriend, at that point, I have to be like, you know what? I might have to take that on the chin.
So you only talking about marriage?
That's what I said.
Okay. So I need y'all to stay. I need women y'all to hear this, because she's talking about marriage, not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Because at
she's
that point,
talking about marriage.
You can lie with boyfriend and girlfriend. That's
okay.
Easy.
So now with boyfriend and girlfriend, you don't believe the woman gets the business.
Again.
Come on now, Glo. Come on now.
Will I give her the business? Yes. Does
boyfriend and girlfriend?
It? Probably not. But that's not the point.
Yes, it is the
no,
point.
Listen,
you just said
we're talking about me though. We're talking about me.
You are a important factor because a lot of women think like you.
My point is this: I am a emotional wreck.
You sound like me saying
I'm gonna be 100%
biased.
I'm gonna be 100% when it comes to certain things. I have learned just recently, the past few years of my life, how to calm down, because I've drugged people in many places that I don't want to discuss. But was I right? I didn't say I was right.
I appreciate
all
what
I'm
saying. She's not never saying she's correct. See, and this is can I just real quick, because this is gonna go back to 3-4 shows that we've had, and we've had this conversation. Durran, correct? Eric, correct? What she just said is major, so I gotta pause right there. She's saying she's an emotional wreck. She's biased in this statement, and that's her views.
That's it.
That's her opinion. She
it.
openly and honestly said, this is her. And we have to take that moment and appreciate that, because she's not telling any woman, act like me, think like me, and I'm absolutely correct. No. She's saying this is what she sees because of what she's personally dealt with, dealing with, been through, and this is how she feels the response is going to be. The reaction is going to be this. That's perfectly fine. We're just having a discussion right now about the different reactions and viewpoints of what we're talking about. There's many other women feels just like her. My wife being one, I will give you, I'm raising my hand telling y'all, she totally, and that's what made me oppose this question, because she believes this, and me and her debate all the time at home. And I'd be like, you're crazy.
Yeah, but there was a time.
I'd be like, no, you can't say that, but she feels this way. So,
but understand there was a time.
It is what it is.
There was a time that I did believe, and probably just being naive to certain situations or whatever the point is. I have to take blame, because people can only do what you allow, as you said, right? So when it's all said and done, there was a point when I did say boyfriend and girlfriend was a commitment. There was a time when I would be like, okay, that's me, and we've been together for years. That's me. Now I know there's no such thing.
So even if you've been in a relationship, say 5 years, you dated, you live together, that still gets a pass?
A pass to do what? I just said I'll beat everybody's ass. I didn't give nobody a pass.
I can agree with Shady.
Okay, wait, let's go back. Let's get to the comments. Go ahead, read it.
Shady says that if the side hits it, it's disrespectful to me. She's definitely catching these hands. Other than that,
give it to her, baby.
I'm going to deal with my part.
You women I got some crazy women viewers, boy.
No,
let me tell you.
It's true.
I can get it. I can understand that. That's a more reasonable approach in everything, because again, if it's all about the approach of the situation.
Read the next
Yeah.
one, Durran. I want you to go through the comments.
I've learned modern women want the power and benefits of a man, the privilege and entitlement of a woman, and the responsibility and accountability of a child.
Whoever this is, I need you to find. I need to know who you are.
Yeah, but I need to understand.
You
that.
coming on the
Yeah,
show
yeah,
next week.
Definitely come, but I don't know what you're saying.
I love this girl.
No, I don't. I don't understand.
Read
what
it
you're-
again and try to break it down for her, please. She's straight. I don't know what you say.
He said that he learned that
I've
women-
learned modern
modern women.
right?
Mhm.
Wants. What they want.
Want power and benefits of a man.
Meaning, do they want to be the man and have those powers, or do they want the man to have those powers and be the benefits?
They
What
want the
exactly
power
you
in the
saying?
relationship. They want the power and the benefits of a man. Of a man. They want the power of a man, being a man, like in the
So
relationship,
wait,
and they
wait.
want the benefits.
So he's saying that modern women want to be men.
No, what he's the power.
No, I get
That's
it.
another show.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. But what I'm saying is, isn't that just trying to take over a whole different role?
No, what is no? What I can understand what he's saying.
Okay,
Because you
please
have
explain. I'm
this-
sorry.
this
I apologize.
modern women today, because they're more independent, because of their independence, they feel that, hey, you know what? I put it like this: a lot of women that's successful with their degrees, they wear their degrees on their shoulders, and they tend to throw their weight around. Some women, again, it's not all women.
That's another show.
It's not
Okay,
all
no, but go ahead. No, but I need to understand
power
this.
that goes along with what he's saying. The privilege and entitlement of a woman. Courted, brown nose, everything that goes along with that,
Mm-hmm.
and the accountability of a child.
Okay, so
What accountability do children get?
hold on. All right, so this is where I'm gonna so totally disagree with this.
Okay, you talk to him.
I'm no, all right, I am. I'm talking because first and foremost, hold on. First and foremost, hold on. First,
hold on 2 seconds. Magnetic, if you can, if you will. Not sure if you're a woman or a guy.
We don't know, but you like a secret or something. You coming on here like
A thief in the night.
right.
So
We don't know
can you we would like for you for Gloria to clarify, that
Cause she in
last
detail.
statement.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
break it down.
You got it right.
Okay,
Listen.
so, but let's go to the next one. Real
Oh
quick.
dang, I can't even tell you about modern women. Huh?
Yeah,
I don't know what a modern woman want anyway. Go ahead. Go next one.
Next statement. Next.
I like seeing.
It's like seeing a sign warning. Don't feed the crocodiles, but your ass feed them. You're taking whatever risk comes. So she's saying that rain thing. She's still agreeing with, she on that glory thing.
No, listen. What her name is Lala, right?
Yeah.
Miss Lala. Call me, sis. I got your
What
back.
the hell? No, they weren't supposed to go that way. I thought it was gonna be something totally different. Look, wait a minute. Okay. What, read that one.
Okay, everybody see it.
Everybody getting it. But what is the whipping gonna do? He
Right.
do once, he'll do it again with someone else. What's the use?
That's true.
That is
So Mark,
That's
I
true.
asked you a question earlier,
Okay.
and I was going to get back to it. You say, D, help me out where I can get her to understand
Okay.
to put things in perspective. Here we go. When men or women, regardless of who they are,
mhm.
when you lack emotional intelligence
Okay.
and mental fortitude, and you lose your visual awareness,
Mhm.
those kids at home is getting locked up worth being away from your kids, especially if you're a single mom and you mama and daddy.
So let me. Great point.
Now you're talking
No,
about the
and that's what.
consequence.
No,
Right,
that's great.
consequence, right.
And
So-
again,
So
as in,
hold on, is the consequence
I'm sorry.
worth
These comments, boy. Yeah, they listen to everything I'm saying.
go ahead.
Okay, real quick. The lady that we was talking about, Magnetic.
Okay.
She said, I'm a woman and I'm a practicing attorney.
Thank you.
So we knew it had to be something.
She stick
Right.
around because she may need you.
Right. No.
Okay, Kenya
I
said-
learned my lessons.
Kenya
Miss
said, "I agree
Magnetic.
with I agree with Sade. These side pieces ain't got no manners."
Right.
Okay.
But what about your man?
Oh no.
What about
See,
your man?
This is my
What about
thing.
your
I
man?
think
Like,
y'all.
everybody
Why you
forgetting
Wait,
the
saying
hold
man
on.
get
So
up.
are y'all under the impression that he's getting away with this?
No, we're under the
No,
impression that
no,
she
no.
shouldn't even be involved
Guess what?
in the conversation.
You are absolutely right. So she shouldn't have been at the table. Had you not been involved, you would not have gotten these hands.
So what if she was at the table and he went to her table?
He approached her.
He approached her. So she's supposed to leave
Okay,
her
I'm
table?
wait. No. Hold on. We're talking about dating though. We're not talking about just him approaching a woman.
No, wait, no, hold on. Let's wait.
I'm talking about my husband.
I got you.
Okay.
Let's just even take your husband.
Okay.
We're saying that we're walking in on a situation. We're just giving a scenario.
On conversation.
Mhm.
Conversation. He walks from his table and he walks over to her.
Okay.
And all you see is caking.
How much caking are we talking about? Because if you
It
got a
don't-
wedding,
it don't
wait.
matter.
If you got a wedding ring on, caking should not be a.
It don't
It shouldn't
matter.
be. It shouldn't even be
It
in the
don't-
cards.
it don't matter. You know what?
I said, this rain hitting. I said, I'm so glad this ain't me tonight because this would be me. I used to be the one doing this. I'm glad I get to sit back there and actually watch it unfold. Like, this going down here tonight, boy.
So Glo, so do you expect her to get up from her table and just walk away?
Right.
No, but you know what? If a married man comes to my table and he's in my face, I need to know, where's your wife? Do you know how many married men sit at my table? Hold up. You know how many married men come sit at my table? Hey, you could pay the bill from over there. Don't come sit over here. Don't come sit in my face. Don't be in this area. You understand? Because one, you blocking probably my husband.
Mm.
And secondly, I'm sure if your wife walked in, I'm gonna have to beat her ass because she don't know how you acting.
That's what I was getting to.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, deal with it.
Okay.
Deal with it, Durran.
Again,
Deal with it.
I'm thinking for everybody. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what I was trying to get there.
What?
You're enjoying yourself. You're dating yourself. You're out.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
This gentleman approaches you, whether he has a ring on or not. You still have the approach.
I think y'all are missing the
No,
point
no,
of
no,
husbands
no,
and
listen.
married. But
No,
go ahead.
No,
Okay, go ahead.
we gave two scenarios where you said that she'll still get it when he's in the
Because I'm wrong. I didn't say I was right. I'm just saying,
listen.
things happen.
No, we're not gonna play devil's advocate. We're gonna play no. That's
Good.
right or wrong.
This is good.
Oh,
Or
It's
not.
good when it ain't true.
okay.
You're that woman that's minding your business.
Mhm.
This guy approaches you, whether he's married or not. What is your approach, or how do you handle the situation?
So now, all right. So
Just-
first,
just
all right.
right to it.
I'm gonna be straight to it. If I'm sitting down somewhere, the first thing I ask is, are you married and do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Okay.
I'm single.
He acting out.
All right,
Okay,
hold on.
wait. Before y'all do that, listen, we're doing role play right now. So hold your
Okay.
comment. I know your comments
So,
scrolling in. Watch this role play.
no.
We're gonna act this out.
Okay.
We're gonna walk this out. Walk it out.
Secondly, I'm looking at your hands.
No,
Hold on.
Walk it out.
You're asking me what I would be doing.
No, walk it out.
So, thank you. So let me.
He talking to you.
Can I
He
get-
macking at you.
can
He
I get-
macking.
Yeah. Thank you. So, are you married? Do you have somebody?
No. I'm single.
Got children?
I do. I'm a proud father.
Oh, good. Are you a single father?
I am.
Good for you. Good for you. Okay.
She looked at the
What's
ring.
going on?
You see what she did? I know y'all to see what she just did. Because what she's showing you is what she actually does. She looked at his finger.
Okay, right. So
I get it. Okay.
So you just heard her follow-up question, right?
So what's going on?
So what's going on?
What's
That
up?
hold on.
Okay.
First of all, that is an invitation
Of course, it is.
for the guy, for me, to continue with my pursuits.
Absolutely.
However, I've already deceived, and what you don't know, I've already lied to say, hey, I'm single, whatever have you. You don't know that. However, now we're talking, we're kicking the boo-boo, we're having a good time, there's everything. My old lady walked through the door.
Okay. And you probably just got her ass
Hold
whooped.
on.
Because you just.
Hold on.
Fool. I mean, I don't understand.
No, we're
But
I
go ahead.
understand everything.
Go
I
ahead.
understand exactly the play out.
What's your approach when you see her come in and she's addressing him?
I'm getting up and hitting it. I don't got nothing to do
No.
with that.
What's our approach?
Hold on.
Okay.
Go.
You're saying that you're getting up and leaving.
I'm out. Y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay,
As long as you don't put your
I
hey,
need you to go
as
deal with.
long as you don't put your hands on me,
Hold on,
we
hold on.
good.
No, well, listen.
That's like a double sword. She just
Listen.
gave.
Hey, listen,
Listen,
that's why I said
listen,
I'm
listen.
emotional.
I get
wreck.
you. I got
Go
you.
ahead.
Wait.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, because Bruce said she's dealing with him.
Okay.
Because she's taking the benefit. So you know what? She may not know. Flo may not know. Now, same lady come in. She's you. She's you coming to approach you.
Wow.
Okay.
How do you handle that situation?
Wow. He just turned the
Again,
mirror.
are we married?
No, I don't.
No, it matters again.
No, who
because
married?
I stated
Wait, is who
initially,
married? Is who
I
married?
stated initially
No.
that if we
No.
are not
Is who
married,
married? Is
then
who
I
married?
may know.
No.
No, it's
No.
who married. You talking about?
Huh?
You said again.
He said he said if the woman is being approached by somebody like me,
No. He's saying when he say you, he's saying that
me and him are married, and I'm walking up.
No, he's
No.
switching scenario. Same scenario he just gave you. He just switched. He said now the woman walks in that the first scenario approached him. Now the woman didn't approach the husband. The woman approached you.
Gloria.
So he's saying Gloria
approached
because
Gloria approached Gloria.
yeah, he just put the mirror on you. He just showed you. Yeah, that look is a truthful look. I like the look. At least you being honest with the look.
because I don't know nothing about that.
Yes, Durran, you're right. You made your point. She's saying.
No, listen. She asked F on this perspective. Again, that's why I asked if we're married. Because I think that everyone is still not listening to my point of view. If you my boyfriend, I'm gonna be looking at you like
No,
and
married.
I look the chick.
No, they're married.
yes, married. Guess what? I'm not giving you a pass married.
No.
You don't know
other
this.
chick.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm gonna have to beat your wife's ass. Is what I'm saying. I don't get it.
So you're gonna have to beat Gloria.
Listen.
Yes.
If Gloria comes in, if a Gloria comes, listen.
She knows what you're
Understand
saying,
when I walk
Durran.
into a place.
She knows exactly what you're saying.
Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify
You
this.
made your point.
If I walk into somewhere looking for my husband, hey, I might have to get them hands too. Hey, all is fair in love and war, ain't it?
I told you, Durran. She knows
All
exactly
is
what you're
fair
saying.
in love and war. So guess what? Either you got me beat down or you got this bitch beat down. But either way, somebody getting a beat down. And then your ass getting fucked up when we get home.
So
Excuse my French.
We got no kids watching, boy. This is a grown show.
I apologize.
Chicken, listen.
my daughter.
Oh, you gotta tell you, this is a
sorry.
grown show. We got this called adult conversation.
So and understand.
Oh,
and you know what else? And you know what else too? Like in all reality though, this is like all jokes aside. What happens is this: when y'all
You made a good
say
point.
when y'all say stuff like this, what you do is you give yourself a pass and you give the other person a pass. Let's.
What do you mean?
I'm going to clarify it right now. If you know that you got somebody like me at home, don't put no bitch in that position. Don't do that to her. Don't do it. You understand? Be grown about your shit. Be like, stop being so messy. Because all you're gonna do is you're gonna put me in a poor position and you getting her fucked up. And excuse me, I'm sorry, and you getting her messed up. So the thing is this. Overall, what you're doing is you're like, oh, this is me and your problem. We'll deal with this. No, this is everyone's problem. The minute you stepped over there to put her in, now she get drugged. That's on you, bro. That's on you.
Okay.
But that's on you because
Okay.
you're not being an adult.
Let's jump the comments real quick. Y'all both made great points. I'm with it. I'm so glad it's not me this time. Usually it's me on 10. I get to sit back and watch. The lady said, a rich man can change a broke woman's life, but a rich woman would never look a broke man's way. I totally agree. I'm gonna keep it moving because I know I ain't gonna like that.
Well, the thing is, okay, so that's the majority.
Majority.
No, that's the majority. It's not the
Okay, I
rule.
agree.
It's not the rule. It is. The
I
majority, but
agree. It's a
not the
majority,
rule.
but not the rule. A rich man can change a broke woman's life, but a rich woman would never look a broke man's.
I'm gonna
way.
tell you right now.
that's
I'm
not
gonna tell you right now. If I get rich,
I
I
think
already
overall
know.
it's true. I think
And it depends on the situation.
No,
Wait, how broke?
I'm gonna say it again. A rich
No.
man. This nigga, I swear to God, like, a rich man can change a broke woman's life. We agree with that, right?
yes.
Okay, but a rich woman would never look a broke
But
man's way.
can I tell you something? Can I tell you
Now,
this?
let me tell you, I do agree, but to counter that, Jeff Boozles, whatever his name is, the man from Amazon, got a divorce. His wife just remarried a school teacher.
No. So listen.
So to back that, but I think
understand
predominantly that statement is right.
But well, let me tell you why this statement.
Because they already had something going on.
No. Listen,
But still, he's not the millionaire. That
He's,
she was
but
a-
watch
he's not on her level.
Also,
She's
watch
a billionaire.
this. Well, first of all, her husband is a billionaire. Her husband is a billionaire. She was sleeping with him. Let's clarify that. But this is
Okay,
not
but
this.
still,
But
This
that's
is
not
not
what he's saying.
No. But listen to the perspective. Listen to the perspective. That's because broke women will allow rich men to do anything for $1.
acceptance. Again,
You
goes
understand
back
what I'm
to
saying? So
acceptance.
that's why it is so easy for a broke woman to be with a rich man who does anything. And that's why it's so hard for a woman who has something to be dealing with a dude who ain't got nothing together. You understand? Why am I going to be here busting my tail and you can't even keep your dick in your pants?
So you saying if you're gonna be a cheat, I mean you're gonna be broke, you definitely can't be cheating.
Well, what I'm saying is that 9 times out of 10, men are just going to be men.
Which means
Most of y'all ain't shit. But I'm just saying, not majority. Not
Wow.
the rule.
well,
Just saying
you know what?
that
I
in a
agree with what
perspective-
you're saying
in
because
a
I feel the same way about the other
perspective-
species.
In a perspective,
So I do agree with what you're
yeah,
saying.
I mean,
no, I
listen,
totally agree with what you're
but
saying.
in that mindset, being a woman who has a lot, you're like, I don't want to deal with this. Even being a broke woman, you don't want to deal with it. You understand?
You see, Lady Ellis.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go through all the comments. Go
I
ahead
know,
and read them all.
cursing. I'm so sorry,
Read them all.
Lady
No,
Ellis.
you're
I'm so
you're
sorry.
good.
no,
Listen,
you're good.
This is
You're
adult conversation.
Okay.
You're good. Don't listen to Durran. Durran is the mediator on the panel, so he always keeps everything calm. Trust me, I cuss every week. And Lady Ellis be on here. I be trying not to. But go ahead, read them all.
But she just said something. This is wisdom speaking.
Yeah, she's older.
You heard your son.
I mean, you said wisdom, so we got two older. You know, they're older, so that's wisdom. That is wisdom.
Somebody, go ahead.
He can't see. You know, he got.
all the A whoopings and cussings is not going to change the fact that your mate
Is a cheater. She knows that.
Wait.
She's not trying to change
Hold
the fact
on.
that
But
he's
see,
cheating.
this is the thing.
okay.
Guess what? Beating's not necessarily going to stop a child, but does that mean I'm not going to beat him? No.
Hold on.
That's a good point.
that's a good
That
point.
guess what? My child is out of line. I'm gonna beat his ass, but tail. So if guess what? Does that mean it's gonna stop him from doing it again?
No.
Probably
Okay,
not.
at
But
some
as a
point-
parent,
at some point,
Very
no,
good
not
analogy.
necessarily,
Yeah,
because some
you're talking about a
children,
grown
some
man.
children don't
Right.
need to be beat. and
Oh, yeah,
some
okay.
do.
Now, that's a good analogy, but it's a bad analogy. 'Cause what he just said is,
You're talking about a grown man. He's already molded into what he's going to be. You can't whoop him and make him be something that he's not.
Yeah, but the thing
If
is
he's
this.
a cheater, he's
So
a-
she's saying that's just a
point is
repercussion.
the
from it.
point is, what is it going to do? It's probably not gonna do nothing.
Well, what
But
is
does that
gonna-
mean
well,
I'm
well,
gonna stop doing it?
well,
No.
what is it going to do for you? Because
I mean, I'm
like-
going to
like-
beat her.
like she
She,
said,
listen. Whatever you want to feel about her answers, they're absolute. She's like absolute in what she's saying. I like it because
it's okay to be
what is a crazy or not,
It's okay
she has an
for
answer.
very opinionated, like you.
very.
Very.
This is like this is the male, the
I'm
fe-
gonna
fe-
take- I'm
female
gonna
version of
take-
me
I'm
right
gonna
That
here.
doesn't make it right.
She's
No,
never
that-
said it was right.
Hold on.
Right. I never gave.
Again, it
I
still
never.
comes with a consequence.
Of
Very
course it
true.
does.
So no matter what,
That's the next show.
we can-
The
we can
consequences.
still act out, and what I'm about to say, what Lady Ellis says, it still doesn't change the fact that he's a cheater. At some point, you can dish out butt whoopings and cussing, so on and so forth. When do you
Hit it.
just-
You gotta hit it. Yeah, yeah.
But at what point? At what cost?
Again, that's an individual.
No,
that is
but
an individual
again,
thing.
At what point?
Guess
at
what?
Cost?
Guess what? Okay,
Very
so
good.
you know what?
That's
That
very good.
no,
Very
hold
good
on.
point.
Wait. That's a great point. But
Very
then,
good point.
but
Very
then,
good point.
but then we're saying that double standard because if you're
I
a
know what
cheater,
you're gonna
hold
say. I
up.
know what
If
you're
you're a
gonna say.
cheater and you know I'm bound to slit your throat, at what cost do you stop?
Wow.
What cost do you stop laying in a bed with me? At what cost do you start becoming a man and stop being a boy? And what cost do you decide that you're not going to continue to put yourself in this action or put yourself in this situation because you know what the consequences are or could possibly be? At some point, when are you going to take responsibility? Don't look at me when you know what I'm capable of doing. You need to be the one to hit it.
Real quick, I'm about to cut my mama off the show completely. Because I don't want her comment no more.
I love her. She can comment. She can comment.
That's why me and Durran getting married, and that's gonna be your stepdad. You are more.
I gotta pee again.
That's the second proposal.
Yeah. I don't know what she got
last
going on.
week.
Because Durran said all this food shit. He said, okay. Let's read some comments. The other one, what it says, Durran, if you have a new girlfriend, your friends will ask, what is she like? If a woman has a new guy, her friends will ask, what does he do? Man, this woman is like, listen, can we get you to come on the show? Yeah. Please. We're in Fort Lauderdale. Tell her where we at. Are you local? Because boy, yeah, she should have been when I was talking about child support. She probably would have told me. We may need to revisit it. Right? No, we couldn't. People were leaving the show. We couldn't finish.
we may need security to keep her around.
Yeah. No, she actually agrees with me on child support.
No, I'm not talking about the child support issues.
Which one are you talking about?
Who you talking about? The young lady?
No,
yeah, no.
Child support.
I'm talking about the abuse right now. She got a whole totally different thing going on right now. I mean,
listen, but what she's saying is the hard, ugly truth. Because I actually kind of get that part. You got another one? You got another one?
Remember, men, most women don't give a damn.
Where you at? Where you reading at? Oh, the most recent one. Okay. Most women don't give a damn about your struggles. They just hang out at the finish line and pick the winner. That's how old are you?
Listen, are you local, Magnetic? It will be a pleasure for all of us.
That's that flirty thing.
He's trying to see if he still got it.
I got the worst two cats on the side of me. This is the worst show in America. I'm so sorry, ladies. They got the lady back. I need Glow is part of this show. Forget that, because she is the female version to me.
Wait, but what happened?
She is like very okay.
Man.
Okay. We already got the what anything we needed to tell Glow for her to come in on? No.
Go ahead. What happened?
Oh, well, she said, remember men. Oh, she's from
wow.
She's from where?
Well, but you know what? We can actually put you in as a guest.
Yes, we can.
Right.
We can actually make you come right on the screen.
Yeah.
Be a virtual guest.
Yeah, because
that would be great.
Office of what? We delighted to have you as a
she might be the fans.
Virtual guest on.
What is Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Los Alamos.
No. What did y'all say?
Her last statement. She said, "Remember, men."
In New Mexico.
She said, "Remember, men. Most women don't give a damn about your struggles. They just hang out at the finish line and pick the winner."
Ooh, ding. Hey, you know what? Just to piggyback off of that, and majority of those women are the ones that men cheat on good women with. And then we sitting out here talking about how bad women are.
Hold on, listen. Because we had a conversation the other day, is that even with the good dudes, why the good dudes?
So
go ahead.
So let me tell you,
hold on.
Why the good dudes don't get the good women?
No.
Oh.
Why when the men that treat women like they want to be treated? The hardest time.
Or they say that.
Wait,
like they want to be.
Hold on.
They say they want. This is a whole other
topic. So
whole other topic. Whole other show
Let me just
topic.
chime into that really quick. You know why? Because men always pick women that they shouldn't be with. Same, vice versa. A good man always wants a certain type of woman to say that he has a certain type of woman. But most men who pick that certain type of woman get the same results, whether you're a good man or a bad man. Whether you're a rich man or a poor man, because it's just one type of woman. You understand? But what happens is a good woman, nobody wants to be with them. They're too big or they're too small. That they don't look up to par. Most men are looking with their, and You ain't got eyes. So
He got one eye.
no, hey,
I'm
it's
just-
not an eye.
I'm just-
It's all mouth. That's all you got. No eyes.
The eyes are out too.
But you understand what I'm saying. So what happens
I
is
get what you're saying.
it's
You know,
like,
I
oh,
know
women
what
do
it
this, women do this. But guess what?
You're in a pair with
Majority of
men,
the
grown men.
time,
So it's our
men
fault. You
are-
saying it's because what we pick.
it's not your fault. What happens
And it
is
goes both
take
ways.
into consideration
She said
what
she's Puerto Rican.
Man, look, man, that say you treat her like a celebrity, she would treat you like you're a fan.
Not true.
I disagree.
Totally disagree.
Totally disagree.
Because there's men out there treat them
Again,
like celebrities
sir-
and being abused verbally, mentally, emotionally.
I totally disagree.
It's just
Totally
it's just the
disagree.
individual.
Yeah.
It's your pickings, like she said,
Or what you would tolerate.
or what you would tolerate.
Yeah.
It's your pickings.
That ain't got nothing to do with
Which
yeah.
which I was gonna go back to it
Go ahead.
about
Sorry.
what you're gonna do, because you can lean, you can give all these butt whippings. I just want to circle back around.
Yeah, let's circle back. Let's circle
You
back.
get all the butt whippings and the curses or whatever have you at what cost and at what point and what will you tolerate.
So this is the thing.
And
This is the thing. This is the thing.
And
Oh, and the guy, because if you know that I'm gonna be whipping, if you know I'm gonna be whipping everybody's ass, when are you gonna stop tolerating it? I
When
mean,
is he gonna
at
get
some-
out of this relationship?
at some point, it's like at some point, just stop trying to make it seem like
She's
it's the
the
woman.
me on the panel.
You
I swear to
can't
God.
do that. You can't say
She got
oh,
no kind
oh.
of tolerance and
No,
nothing.
it's like you can't keep saying, hey, I'm gonna keep pushing you, I'm gonna keep pushing you, but you need to stay in line because you know you got kids at home.
So
Nah,
this
my
is what she's
dude.
saying. This is what she's saying. I know you understand already, but for the viewers, she's saying you said she need to take accountability, and those whoopings and that cursing out and that jumping on ain't doing nothing because now it has a reaction. Right?
Consequence, not
Consequence.
reaction.
Consequence.
No, I am the reaction.
And the consequence.
And
I am the reaction. It's a consequence.
okay. This is the funniest show. Oh my God. Okay, so she said
She said she's the reaction and the consequence.
right. Okay.
No, I
so what
said
she's
I
saying
am the
is,
reaction, and after my reaction, there's a consequence. So it was your action that caused my reaction. Now there's a consequence.
okay, so what she's saying is
Right.
your action got consequences, and that's all that what she just said.
Right.
Okay, so she's saying the man, yes, she's may be wrong with the action of jumping on a woman or blaming the
Or
woman,
jumping
approaching
on
a woman,
him, or whatever.
or jumping on him. She may be
Whatever
wrong
it
in all
is.
that. She never said she was right. What she's saying is,
Put her in that position.
don't. She's saying don't. As the man, put me in a position
Why have to act out?
where I gotta act out. Now, that's what you're saying. I want to make sure. Before, are you correct? Am I
Crystal
correct?
clear. Hey,
Okay, so now I'm gonna flip this
flip it. Let's do it.
because I'm always on the panel. I like
Come
to
on,
be the
let's
devil's
do it.
advocate.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So now you're saying pretty much I can always continue to blame my actions or my reaction on somebody else, on the other individual.
At what happens is this: if you say it in his perspective, that's exactly what he's saying, and if you say it in my perspective, that's exactly what I'm saying. So again, no. So he's saying what he's saying is that if the man is a cheater, right, beating her
Or the
ass ain't gonna
woman.
help.
Right.
Whatever, because you know he's saying,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
an ass whipping is not gonna help, right?
Mhm.
Which means if it does and you go to jail, then that's because you're overreacting. Oh, that's because you shouldn't have did this, or no, that's because you shouldn't have did this. But yet you're not. Hold on. But yet the accountability is in the person who's reacting, right?
Yeah.
So now, in my perspective, stop acting, homeboy, and you won't get no reactions.
No.
So it just goes, it goes vice versa.
No. What happened?
I get what you're
I
saying,
get-
but
I get.
now we can't continue going forward saying everything I do.
At some
is
no,
a-
no,
is
right,
a-
Right,
no.
so
At some point, it's time to cut ties.
Okay, that too.
You can still hold him accountable without being physical. You hold him accountable in a different place.
She
Then
knows
he
that.
needs to be with a non-physical woman. That's
She
what
know-
I'm
she
saying.
know-
I agree.
Don't be with a non-physical woman. You want me
Pack
to
your
react.
bags and go,
Wait a
bro.
minute. You want me to react the way you think I should react when you know I'm about to pop off.
No,
Don't
no.
look at me crazy,
So what she's
knowing
saying-
what you
Hey,
So what
caused.
she's saying, you know
she's
what you
saying,
got.
Durran,
You know what you took on. You know what you accepted. So if you chose to go out there and do some ignorant stuff, be ready for the action that come with it.
So let me
I totally agree with her. If you know what you took on.
If you know what you took on.
If you know what you took
If you
on.
don't, then yeah, it's a different. All right, let's put it in perspective.
Lala said you were her attorney. I think. Oh, I don't know who she's saying her attorney is.
But it all comes down to that pride in that man or that woman. Because if you're saying that I'm willing to do this and forfeit my freedom with my family, my kids, then guess what? That means that you don't even value your life.
Well,
as
guess
a-
what?
hold on.
If
Hold on,
you're
hold on,
willing to
hold on,
die
hold on.
for it, then it's the
Listen.
same thing. If you're willing to die for it, it's the same
So you're
thing.
willing to die for?
No. If
Hold on.
listen,
Do you see the point she made, Durran? Are you seeing what the point she's making? Are you actually seeing the point she's making? It's what she just said.
What Glow said.
Yeah,
You, because what she's saying, it's the ugly truth. I get what she's saying, and we don't really want to say,
that's real life.
but it's really the ugly truth.
That's real life.
So now it falls back on you pick your
and
chooses.
still come down to say, you know what? I know what I am capable of.
Okay.
I will blow this out. Columbine the whole restaurant.
that's it. That's it.
However,
Okay.
and so that I know I have my kids to raise. I'm going to be mentally and strong enough and mature enough to remove myself from this situation, this toxic situation, because you can't change your actions. I can change mine.
Guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? Guess what?
Hold
Okay.
on.
Now you're putting it on.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead,
Hold on.
go ahead, go ahead, go
Okay,
ahead, go
okay,
ahead,
that's
go
You
ahead.
good.
now, because that's what you said. You're blaming this guy or this woman for your lashing out. No, you're accountable. Just as you're willing to go to the extent to Columbine and cut somebody because his or her mess around, you gotta have that same mindset, willing to say, you know what? I value my life and everything so much that I got going on to be strong. It's gonna hurt, but I'll be strong enough to remove myself from this type of situation because I know what I am capable of doing. And my kids, everything that's attached to me is worth more than me being in this situation.
That might be the case.
Because
Now let's
you
talk.
can't
Wait.
In a perfect world,
Hold on.
I totally agree with you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hands down,
That
I agree.
sounds
In a
great.
perfect world.
But if you messing
That's
with
not
if you
reality.
messing with the Taliban,
Uh-oh.
do not come out here being like, oh, you need to change your ways. Nah,
think
boy.
you scared.
Because guess
Okay.
I think you're that scared of it.
Hey,
we are both toxic. And guess what?
I think
If
you scared Eric over here. His eyes stretching
I
over here.
just
He's
brought my
like,
9 in here.
Listen,
Eric
the
like,
thing
what
is
the
this.
hell going
What
on?
I'm saying is this: if you
Lala
know,
said cause and effect.
if you
she
know,
totally with her.
if you
She just believes
know
in
that
cause
the
and effect.
woman is toxic, don't put yourself in a position where she gotta
She's
blow the
right.
shit up.
She's
Okay,
right.
okay, so let
She's
me
absolutely
say
So
right.
this.
guess what?
Wait,
Who
let me
needs
say
to?
this.
What
You
he's
make the decision.
No.
Because if I'm not,
Okay,
if I'm not
hey,
making
look,
the decision,
What he's saying
if
is
I decide not to
he's
change,
talking about the
you
toxic.
hit it.
He's talking about the toxic woman now. You're right about the whole
No, but it's
layout.
vice versa.
Now he's
It's
saying-
not just one or the
Okay,
other.
well he's talking
it's
about the
together.
toxic person.
You guys are weird.
No, women
No, not guys. I mean, man.
No,
I
he's
mean
talking
a
about the-
relationship.
He's talking about what? He's talking about he's talking about the toxic person. So
I'm talking about the relationship.
him or her.
Right,
So,
that's what I'm saying.
so he's saying
So
overall.
you want me to be the bigger person? You want to be laying dick? Excuse my French. You want to be laying down pipe, right? But then you want me to be fucking covering up the ditch? Nah, bruh. No. Cover the ditch. If that means that I have to blow this bitch up,
Wait, okay. I gotta
So
go.
Glow,
What?
so Glow.
Go ahead. I'm
If
putting
you
this
said,
comments.
why
This
would
is
he
good.
put his
We gotta go.
in
We got
the-
5 minutes. We got 5 minutes, y'all.
Sorry.
And next week it's going. We gotta run this in next week. Durran started getting like me, so you know it's getting good.
right? Yes.
He started clapping and everything.
Right.
Yeah, when
And
Durran started
yelling.
clapping,
Oh,
it got
man.
good.
Yeah.
So Glow,
Go ahead.
if-
you guys,
No. You don't get to
Oh,
calm down right now. No. You don't get to calm down right now.
No, no.
making a point.
And it's a valid point, and I'm just loud, so it's hard to get it. It's
I
hard
have
to get
another
across.
question for her.
I totally feel her. Why I feel her? Because I am the
And she's
male
true.
her.
Yeah.
And she's truth about it.
She's truth by it.
But if you
Like
know,
it, love it, leave
if
it.
you know that you're with a cheater, instead of putting yourself in that situation, and you know just like he know that you can whoop his butt, he should get out. So if you know he's a cheater and you can't stop it, Why don't you get out?
Well, the thing is this: why don't one of us get out? Because
No,
obviously
no,
it's a
okay.
toxic relationship.
No,
I just
yeah,
said that.
yeah.
But still,
I
No,
just
so
said
no,
it's a toxic relationship.
True. Answer that
answer
though.
the question.
Answer that.
Right. That's what I'm about to
Answer
say.
that.
Okay, so go ahead.
That's what I'm getting to. We can't deviate from the questions that
Wait,
really asked.
Okay, so answer that.
Ask the
He
question,
said, if you know
what
he's a
you
cheater,
gonna do?
why you ain't getting out of it?
Maybe I don't want to.
That
Now let me get. Now
Okay,
that's
so
good.
now,
Good
Maybe
answer.
I don't want to.
wait.
No,
So
no, it's
now
not.
you
Wait a
know
minute.
what you signed up for.
So
So
guess
why are
what?
you getting upset about it?
Oh no. Guess what? He know what he signed up for. He better not be acting all dumb when I'm cutting a fool.
What? No, okay,
he
no,
can
no, no.
easily leave
Let me tell you she
too.
right. Let me tell you why she right.
He can easily walk
Let me tell
out
you-
the door too.
let me tell you
Why
why
do
she
I
right.
gotta walk out the
The
door?
last statement. Kenya said, "LOL, I think toxic attracts toxic."
That's right. Hey,
That is the end of the right there. We don't have to go no farther because I really believe I want to do a research on. I do think toxic attracts.
well, please understand this.
Semi-toxic.
No, but understand this.
Durran,
When you see certain
next
people,
week. Next week. What are we're continuing next week?
yeah.
New
yeah.
topic or
Well,
or you want what you want to deal with coming off this week?
Okay, so what we did was present issues.
Okay.
Now we understand we have viewers. We have to set the platform where we offer results.
sounds good to me.
Results.
No
Resolution.
resolutions.
Resolution.
Resolutions, not results. We can't
How do you
give
re-
results.
how do
We
you
can give
resolve?
resolutions.
Yeah, what do you do to resolve it?
How do we move forward? How do we find ourselves? Because listen, we have to put things in place.
It's
what
true.
resources that we can put ourselves. Maybe she's again got women like her and men like her that don't know how to do X, Y, and Z. Now this is where we surround ourselves with.
Oh no, I do now, but I'm just saying.
She-
Listen. If you are my husband, no, real talk. If you're not my husband, and you do whatever you want to do, just don't be in my face. I won't be in yours.
It's important to offer. We can again talk about the issue, but we gotta offer a way and provide a way of escape.
Right.
Well,
not
my wife
escape.
said you're
It's-
advocating.
It's not an
My
escape.
wife said,
It's actually-
no, stop advocating cheating, Durran. The cheaters take accountability.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
No, this is my
Lala,
wife. Now she's saying the
It is
cheater
time to
should
take
accountability. Not the toxic-
take responsibility.
Not the
Because
toxic.
the only
Not
there's
the
no
toxic
reaction. There's no
She's saying the
reaction
cheater
without.
should take the
But
accountability.
you don't understand.
Not the
There is
toxic.
no
Action
reaction
without
without
it.
an action. There's
Again,
no reaction without an
Let's
action.
not get away.
Wow,
from the
that's
whole-
deep. But okay, I don't know how to really see that.
What we just said from the jump. I know we talk about scenarios, but we never said that it's right. Cheating is cheating. I said that from the jump.
Okay, we
I mean,
agree.
that's
Everybody
what-
agree with
that's
that.
what I'm saying, but to what Lala was saying, yes, that cheater.
Let me tell you why she's saying what she's saying. She's saying no, stop advocating the cheating. Stop advocating the cheating, Durran. Stop. The cheater.
What she's
take
saying is
accountability.
stop.
What she's saying is, even if I'm gonna give it a scenario real quick, we done. We got 1 minute. Even if she toxic and crazy, she's saying the guy that cheated, she don't gotta take accountability for her reaction. Just what she thinks. The person that cheated need to take all the accountability.
See,
not
no.
the
What
reactor.
happens is this. What
That's
happens
what
is
she's
this.
thinking.
Guess
I
what?
think.
Guess what? Guess
Am
what?
I right? If I'm right.
The person being cheated on is the victim. Let's be real. And if she wants to react, if she wants to react, or he wants to
Okay.
react in any way he wants to, he's a victim. He has all right to. Guess what? But don't turn around and make the victim the reason for being victimized. That's like saying you got
that's the way
raped
they
because
do it
you
in
have on a
Colorado.
skirt.
We're gonna start right there. This is good. She's right. Got a point. We're right. Got a point. Durran definitely right. I understand what he's saying.
Oh no, we all
And
yeah.
we all got. Everybody
This
got
is
points.
good. This
Next
is
week,
good.
I want to deal with
I
some
enjoy
more with
this.
this, and then the last hour of this, we're gonna keep on this topic. Let everybody know. Share this with someone. Next Wednesday, we're gonna be right here, 7:30, talking about this same subject, but we're gonna go into detail a little bit more, and we're gonna deal with now resolution. The last hour.
I don't
So
know if
right
I'm
now,
invited back.
I think what the
I'm a
ladies
little
are
harsh.
saying, what these two of the ladies on the screen and some more are saying, you can't blame the reaction from the victim once you've been once you've been the aggressor.
Well, what
The
happens
cheater.
is this. Let's put it this way. This is, and excuse me, it's not being racial or anything. I'm biracial, so I can speak about anybody I want. But that's like the white people who want to be playing with the black people and they get beat up. And then they're talking about but wait a minute. All I did was push you. You shouldn't have put your hands on me. Now you got your ass whipped. Take it or leave it. That's it.
So you
stop victimizing.
so you're
Stop
saying-
victimizing yourself, but yet you're the one who is causing victims.
Okay, we're gonna start right there because I got a lot to say to that. But we're gonna start right there. Eric, you got no. Durran. Oh boy, I need you next week, dog. I need you next week on this because you're the only one who can control. I'm glad she's sitting next to you because boy, I get to sit back. I'm bringing my double hookah. Listen, shout
I
out.
may smoke next week.
Listen, tonight was Bill. Are you here next week?
I am, if you allow me to.
Oh, you are coming. No more women, because Lord have mercy, she is like a handful by herself. She can hold it down.
Sorry,
for all
guys.
you women. But listen, we're gonna eventually open up the platform, so we want a full-fledged open round table. But next week we're back here. We're gonna deal with this, and we're gonna deal with resolution. We're gonna deal with cheating because that's a topic that we kind of can keep dealing with. We already dealt with the levels of cheating. We got a good understanding tonight about cheating and the levels of cheating. We're going to deal with some more different aspects of cheating and how we deal with it, how we handle it, why it happens, how it happens, the different entanglements. And we're going to deal with the Will Smith and Jada entanglement and all that. We're going to deal with everything.
Man,
And
Will
we're going
and
to deal with
Jada was in it
resolution
together.
to
Stop playing.
try to get the craziness to be on a little bit lesser level. I understand everybody's point they made tonight. Listen, Saturday, we're right back here. First Saturdays, we're in the building. We got Charles Reed coming down. First Saturdays, he's here. Big ups to Charles Reed. They're coming down. He's coming down to do a Hellfire show right here at GG's. 7 o'clock, the band kicks off. We got a live band right here at GG's Music Cafe at 7 o'clock Saturday. But Wednesday, we back here continuing this. Gloria, Eric, Durran, Marcus Antonio, we're your hosts. Adult Conversation.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. OE certified. I don't know. I'm gonna smoke the forgettable hookah tonight because my mind is good. OE certified, opinion experts certified. We are the OE certified crew. That means we're opinion experts. Simply mean we're experts on our own damn opinions.
Right.
And can't nobody change that.
That's
Until
it.
next week, we'll see you. Love you. Y'all tune in. Tell everybody. Each one.